All right, everybody. How is everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Let's see. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, Derek, Adam, Alan Void? Thanks for pulling up. Sorry for the wait. Dark Shadow. We got Dark Shadow in the chat. Private server is open. Join the private server. Let's do some raids. Let's do some raids. How's it going? Frigid, let me into the server. Frigid, shout out Mars. Everybody send me a friend request. That's how you join. I'll accept your friend request. And then we will join my private server. We will do some raids. I'll showcase the build. We got Reaper Scythe, Halloween Sword, Spooky Cat, Reaper Pet, Reaper Scarf, Pumpkinhead, AP, or HP and AP, and double damage. Shout out everybody. So, can you accept my request? Yes, man. Send me a friend request. Thank you, everybody. How's everybody doing? Who's ready for some Sir Jackie? Server open, but I didn't add him. Yeah, send me a friend request. Everybody, I will accept every friend request. But let's get started. Let's do some Sir Jackie. I'll let everybody tune in, but I'm going to try and stream for a few hours here. Make sure everybody gets a chance to play. Make sure everybody gets every opportunity to get every drop, every item. We're going to make sure everybody, we are all going to be winning, okay? Oh, there's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to set up the stream playlist. Maybe I'll just turn on music. I'll just turn on the music. Probably turn it like that. The music's kind of loud. But how was everyone's Halloween? Did anybody celebrate Halloween here? If you did, how was it? How was Halloween? Give this a second, please. Just want spooky ghosts. Come on. Let's make sure we get every drop. I want everybody in the stream to get every drop. Oh, my mobile didn't kick me out. Yeah. So this update introduced a new setting. It's called Hide Others VFX. Does that work for anybody? Does that actually work? Because when I tested it, nothing happened. I went to a function. It was amazing, dude. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. Hey, Fridge, man. Shout out Zeus. What's up, Zeus? You got Zeus in the chat. It's already low. Shout out, Dark Shadow's here, huh? Dark Shadow is good. Shout out Dark Shadow. Frigid, I am in class. Grievous, thank you for pulling up during class. If your teacher asks you, tell them you're doing something very important. That watching the Frigid stream is really important. And it's on task, that you're being on task. I added Frigid. Yes, after this raid, I will accept friend requests. I will do it like clockwork after every raid. VFX is good. I enabled it when I saw the setting using no M1 effects. That's good. Yes, it is important. You see, you recognize it, man. Boom. We are gonna get every drop. We are getting every drop. If I get any drops, by the way, I'll be pissed because my fans didn't get drops. Okay, thank God I didn't get anything. So after accept mine, yes, I'll accept yours. I got you guys. I got you guys. I have a huge surprise from your private server. Might motivate your subscribers. Zeus, what is your surprise? Zeus has a surprise. Here he is. Zeus with the surprise. He's got it. He's got the Reaper Scythe. He finally got the soul lock. Zeus, by the way, if anybody doesn't know, we used to call this guy Soul Lockless Zeus. We used to call him Lockless. He was lockless. Now he got it, bro. What's good, Nagi? Accept me? Yeah, let me accept friend requests. I just accepted a bunch of friend requests right now. And you got Halloween Sword too? Shout out Zeus. He is no longer the spiritless, the lockless. He is locked in. We are so back. I can't believe it. Zeus actually got it. I never would have thought this would happen. No, Zeus is not in the raid. No. I sent requests, of course, bro. I'm accepting every friend request right now. So what you have online? Oh, online school. Grievous, you have online school? You see, bro, you don't gotta worry about nothing, man. You're chilling. It's okay, I'll wait. Yeah, I can't fathom Zeus's newfound power yet. Rip Zeus, yeah. I ain't loaded in this buggy game. I don't know why. I feel like when they added that loading screen where like you can click to skip it, it made loading like so much slower. Does anybody else feel that way? I feel like loading is so much slower and like a lot buggier ever since they added that. Because I was happy. I was like, oh wow, they actually added a loading screen so that we can actually like, you know, games less buggy, the game will actually load, but it's not really happening. Fun fact, I gave myself the Lockless name. Yeah, he called himself Lockless. That's just how lockless he was. That nobody would even give him the name. Got 2 minutes and 5 seconds in Shogun. I can solo Shogun faster with just the Reaper Scythe. That's just how good the Reaper Scythe is, though. It's so good. I used to, I remember when I first got the Reaper Scythe, I remember being a little disappointed, but it's growing on me now. Like, I know, like, the order of the combo and everything, it just feels good. Meanie? Yeah, bro. I'm struggling, let me live. Does anybody have any... Sorry, boys, I just woke up. Does anybody have any guesses on what the new update is? Anybody have any guesses? I got 4 cooldown on Scythe. You definitely goes for 7. I think that's what I didn't like about the Scythe at first. I really didn't like the Scythe's really like long cooldowns. I don't think I'll ever like weapons with long cooldowns. I don't think I'll ever like that. That's why I love dual guns. Like, even if it's just a simple move, like I like that I can spam like a button that isn't the M1. Currently, I have Prodigy on Scythe and I'm trying to get something on Halloween Sword. Focus 3 is good enough. I would get like 300 traits and I would try to go for Prodigy or critical damage. Yo, by the way, if he is below like 20,000 health, try not to do your ultimate move. He might not drop anything if you do your ultimate move. It's just a bug if you do your ult. Yeah, thank goodness everybody's ult missed so that it doesn't bug out. But just FYI, do not use your ult before he dies. He will not drop anything. So I don't care if you use your ultimate move, but I'm here to help everybody get drops. And just don't use your ultimate move if he's about to die. Maybe weapon buffs next update. I think I started playing in the Scissors update. I started playing since the Great Sword update. I didn't buy OG Scythe though. I was super lazy. But I've been playing this game for a while. Maybe weapon buffs next update. I don't know. The only buff I could see is probably Ghost. Maybe hand fans could use a damage buff. Sorry for dominating chat. Other people start yapping. I don't care, bro. You can dominate chat. When is Reaper Scythe going away? Reaper Scythe is permanent. Reaper Scythe is never going away. That's why we're doing right now. We're doing Sir Jackie because he's gonna be going away. So if you don't have any of Sir Jackie's stuff, or if you don't have all of it, I recommend you at least do it because you never know. He's gonna be going away forever, so you might as well try and get it. Katana buff 1. Katana could use a buff. Bro, which server are you in? I'm in my own private server. I think it's called like Hunts or something. Zeus is in the raid. Sir Jackie's cooked. You're right. He's in the raid. He's cooked, bro. They're unleashing Zeus now. This guy's cooked. Oh yeah, of course, man. Yeah. The way they word the raids make it sound like they were going to be limited. Especially when they first released Bow and the Shogun raid first came out. And I was like, oh, okay, this guy's going to be around for 2 weeks. Because that's how long it takes for the raid shop to restock. And then, like, the devs, they don't tell anybody anything. Like, I don't know. That is so annoying. Like, at least tell people, because I remember grinding so hard and also helping other people grind for the Bow and the Oni mask so they can get every drop before he leaves. But he's actually permanent, so that was like a total waste of like stress right there. That the devs could have totally said something, but I don't know. They just don't like saying things about the game. It's really frustrating. I wish the devs communicated more. I agree, man. I think I would really like. I only play this game a lot because I really believe in its potential. Like, I'm really excited for what the new game mode is. I don't know if we're ready for a new game mode, but because all the other game modes are still buggy. Like. So, campaign is buggy, the pathfinding is still bugged. And right now, the Island Adventure update is not dropping any spins or traits if you're doing it on campaign. And right now, Endless is bugged, where for some reason, if you look at the objective in the top right when you're doing Endless, it'll say every zombie is killed, but there's still zombies coming outside, there's still zombies spawning in. So, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Raid is bugged when you do your ultimate before the boss dies. He doesn't drop anything. I think they should improve Raid a little bit more, in my opinion. Like the drop rates are abysmal. You should be able to buy every item he drops in the shop. But I know that's never happening, but I really think they should fix Raid in that way. Hey Frigid, I will not be in your raids. I will help people who get in your raids. Everybody, big thank you to Dark Shadow, because Dark Shadow has an OP build. If you cannot join my raid, you can join Dark Shadow's raid. He's offering to help you guys. So, shout out to Dark Shadow. I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, Dark Shadow. I'm getting tired of seeing fix various bugs. I feel like this is a lie. Like, fix various other bugs. This is a freaking lie. Like, what did you fix? I think they mean, like, are we added another 100 bugs? I think that's what they mean when they say that. When is the Halloween sword going away? This Friday, the Halloween sword goes away. No, unfortunately, we're not doing Reaper. Not today. I would be #1 damage. My phone didn't take 3 hours to manage the lag. Everything is holding Zeus back. First it was Soul Lock, then it was Halloween Spirit. Now it's his phone, because they don't want... This game doesn't want to see Zeus winning. They're holding back his potential. He's leaving today. No, today's Wednesday. He's leaving in 2 days. I think he's leaving when the new update drops. That's according to the head tester. And the devs, they're pretty ruthless when it comes to like things being limited. So I definitely trust them on that. You got Oni Mask. Congrats, Mars. You don't got a flood chat though. You get it, buddy. You can go outside the map on Endless. Yeah, oh yeah, huh? You can go outside the Endless map on Island. What is even going on, dude? And you know what I think is like such a really like lame oversight? So they added a new map, the Island map, and they didn't add any new titles for completing its Endless. Like, for no Wave 200 title or anything. So I feel like that was just such an oversight. I fully believe the devs forgot they added titles and they just didn't do it. Oni Mask. How is your cooldown so fast? I have 7 cooldown on Reaper Scythe. No less. Reaper Scythe, for Reaper Scythe, you 100% want 7 cooldown. Because you want to spam it. Its cooldowns are so long. And cooldown cycling does more damage than if you were to just upgrade its base stats. Showtime or Hellish are some of my favorite titles. I agree. I want you to know that when those titles first dropped, I hit wave 211. But the titles were bugged. So I didn't get the title at all. So I'm never getting those titles, by the way, because I just am personally mad that when they released the titles with the endless, and I reached wave 211, which, by the way, that took about 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I didn't even get the title. And when they finally fixed it, I didn't get any compensation or anything. So I'm just never gonna go for wave 200 because it's a complete waste of my time. Like, it was so frustrating. The Devs did you so wrong with the titles. I know. They have a personal vendetta. You're missing out on massive buffs using the Scarf cosmetic. Dude, you're so right. Let me use Scarf. No cap, my max endless is 69. My device can lag. I know. And dude, reaching wave 200 was not easy either because, you know, you keep getting kicked or, like, I forget what screen shows up. It says, like, I don't know. It shows like a Wi-Fi signal where it's just like a jump scare. Like, it'll flash for a second, and then like 100 zombies will be right next to you, and you'll just die instantly. Your sarcasm is peak. Thank you, bro. Yo, bro, which server is that? I'm accepting every friend request right now. All right, I just accepted some friend requests. I'll be back at 11:50. I will see you in a bit, Grievous. Thanks for tuning in. Even if you just tune in for like 10 seconds, I appreciate you guys. But I was saying, I was making a point. I was making a long point. Oh yeah, I remember. The devs, so they say they're adding a new mode. I don't think we're ready for a new mode. We need to fix some stuff. We still need some more quality of life updates. Like, make this game less laggier. I feel like the majority of the people that play this game are mobile users. Like, so shouldn't you want to care about your mobile users? It's like the majority of your player base. So that doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know, like, what this new mode is. I have no idea. I mean, my only hope, if I could wish for anything in the world, I really hope it's like a story mode, because that would be really cool. Like, I want NPC dialogue, you know? Like, I want some things to make sense. I think that would be cool. But I really don't have any guesses outside of that. Maybe it's a battle royale. I don't know. I can't really think of any ideas for another game mode. Like, this is pretty much like the typical RPG game modes right here. I wish coins kept going on an endless instead of capping at 45k that resets to 10 coins. That is what's so lame, because now when I do endless, I only reach around wave 50, then I just leave the game, because it's not even worth it. Because I like grinding for money mostly, so I don't really grind endless anymore nowadays. But I think it's so dumb. Like, they should at least keep giving you 45k every 10 rounds or something. Like, you know? I don't know. It's super annoying though. This game has so much potential, the devs just need to lock in. I agree. I agree, man. What is the best map to grind for money? The best map to grind for money is going to be Carnival on Nightmare mode. Just ignore every zombie except for the chef zombies. Kill all the chef zombies, go to the very last room, and then use your skills and kill them all when they're all grouped up. So that's how you do it. And usually my runs are about like 3 minutes 40 seconds. We'll be releasing a video about builds, about stuff like that later today. I thought I should keep joining your second account private server. Yeah, we're not doing the second account thing anymore. It's just, I don't know. It feels too disconnected for me. Like, you guys are joining my alt account. The only reason why I didn't want you guys to add my main account was because I have people I know in real life who are added, and I only like to add people who I know in real life on my Roblox account. But what was I gonna say? I only like to add people, or initially people I know in real life, but I might as well just add everybody. It's just gonna make it easier, and like it's who I am. I'm active here, you know, so that if you see me online, like you're always free to join me if I'm in a public server. You can ask if I'm doing a raid, and I'll tell you if I'm either recording a video or busy, or I'll tell you that we can do a raid. But I just think it's better. I think there's more connection I can have with you guys if you guys just actually edit my main account. I cooked with 21%. Zeus cooked. He's doing the best he can. His phone is holding him back. It's kind of like those chains of like UI Goku. Do you know what I'm talking about? So this is Zeus, and now all these chains are Zeus's phone. So that's what's going on here. They're holding him back. Because my phone loads things slowly. I saw this drop no logo. We did get it. You see it to the bitter end. This game teases you to like make you think you didn't get anything, but to the bitter end. But hey, bro, at least you finally got it. Like you had to get it eventually, right? I am always in your raid. Shout out, bro. You're just always pulling up. Average mobile user, relatable. The chains on my phone and the Hunty devs. Yes, and it's also the devs because well the devs chain everybody up. Like I feel like the devs hold everybody back. If you ask me. You're tied long, yeah, bro. Free him from his chamber. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of what mode it could be. Like I really don't know, to be honest. Maybe it's like a... Okay, here's my idea. Maybe it's a roguelike. Where, like, you do, like a few waves. And every few waves, you could, like, choose to get a buff. Like, you get faster attack or speed or whatever. Or you can get a debuff. And if you pick the debuff, like, you get extra rewards. Like, maybe the next mode is, like, a roguelike power mode or something. That's the only thing I could think of, like, that would be a pretty cool and interesting idea. A roguelike mode would be fire. Yes, that would actually be super badass, and I would be super down for roguelike mode. But that's my idea. If it doesn't happen, then I will make an email. I will send a letter. I'll mail a letter to the devs about my idea in like full like MLA format and everything like annotated or whatever. So mad I can't join. Ran out of Halloween tickets. Man, I am so sorry, bro. Just grind up some Halloween tickets, man. Do one quick campaign. You'll get at least maybe 2. See if you can at least join up on 2 games. UI Goku jump scare. Someone should make an edit for the Hunty Zombie devs on how they feel after adding the Raven Pet with 1% chances that actually gives nothing. Dude, I want you to know that pisses me off so badly. And I also want you to know that every update, I always re-equip my my Raven and Dragon to test to see if they buffed it in secret or if it's like they fixed it or anything. So I want you to know every update I'm testing this, and I'm always disappointed every time I test it. Well, let me accept some friend requests. I've accepted every friend request. So, if you haven't already, send me a friend request if you want to join. Coffin backpack for the 8th time. Yeah, buddy. To be honest, I don't even think I've only gotten Spooky Ghost like twice. Would be fire if they made all the campaign bosses the same as the island campaign boss. That would be sick. 6 people raid limit are chaining Zeus. Dude, why is the raid limit not 8 people? Or like, I don't know. It's a raid, bro. Like, they say it's supposed to be the hardest game mode. Shouldn't you, like, let a lot of people join? That's my request. Increase the raid limit. I know it'll be laggy, but, like, that's already an issue in itself that they have to fix. Hell no, I'm busy. JJ's Map Maker, shout out. Hey, JJ's Map Maker. Oh, wait, he's gonna be right back. I have something to ask them. The pets that give drop chance should most def increase raid drop chance. I agree, because I don't mind if it takes like a little bit longer for me to kill Jackie if I get like double rewards. Like I don't mind if there's a pet gives you no stats but drop chance, meaning that like you're pretty much like bottlenecked in stats. if you know, you can get way more coins. You should be rewarded for like taking a harder fight. Raid ticket in the system is so stupid. Enormously dumb system. I freaking agree with you. Why are there two different tickets? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Why are there two different tickets? Why does the Halloween tickets not drop in Endless? That doesn't make any sense. Why did they make that decision? I don't know, dude. That's so, like... This game is so frustrating sometimes, man. Like, they just make the most, like, random, like game design choices. Like, there's sometimes this game will think of something or come up with something, like, really cool and really genius, and when I refer to that, I'm usually referring to, like, gameplay-wise, or, like a weapon's movement system or effects. But when it comes to, like, the actual, like, game, like, everything else is so dumb, dude. Even though pets give whatever drop chance, they just make an Excel sheet that proved you got more drop chance with random epic pets compared to Raven and Dragon. Yes, I did. I'm glad you remember that, because I did show this on stream. Maybe I'll show it again on this stream. I'll just explain it every stream. But the reason why I got more using random pets instead of using the legendary pets is because the dragon, he has a burn effect. And the burn effect is bugged in this game, that if a zombie dies to a burn effect, they just drop nothing. They drop nothing at all. They drop no money. They drop no coins, no spins, no traits, no materials. They don't drop anything. So there was times when I was fighting the boss where the boss died from the burn effect. And I ended up just getting nothing. Like, I ended up just getting punished for bringing the dragon and the raven pet. So that was like, that is pretty dumb. I cannot believe that. Can't wait for Christmas for some random new weapon power creep like most updates. Yeah, this game looks like it's gonna be like power creep like hell if they don't fix anything. Hell yeah. Because I don't mind if they release weapons for different purposes, but the power creep is getting crazy. And the rate that they're putting new weapons out is also kind of crazy. Because the way I see it is every weapon is like a new character, you know? And this game is releasing like so many new characters like every update. Like at least one every update, which is kind of insane in my opinion. But it's because weapons, the reason why they do that is because weapons give the game so much hype. And that's so annoying. Like this game, like or the devs, they like to play into the hype of this game. Because when they release a new weapon, obviously everybody's hyped. Everybody wants to pull up. Everybody wants to see the new weapons. So the game gets 100k players on the update, and you know, YouTube videos, they go crazy. They get freaking hundreds of thousands of views, and then that's it. Literally after the weekend after the update drops, the game plummets back down to like 20k players, to like the people who are actually like playing the game. And the game's just in that cycle of releasing a new weapon because it's hype. And finally the devs are getting punished for this because the latest update they released, the handfans, I feel like the player count didn't spike that high. Like maybe they're starting to realize that the reason why player counts are so high is because, you know, the game is functional. The game, you know, like the devs, they listen to the community and stuff like that, like so that people would actually stick around. Challenge for myself where I can't equip any pets or cosmetics or buffs. I'll still equip Raven even though it's got zero stuff. Dude, equipping... You know what's funny is that, like, you could equip, like, the pig, and he gives you more stats than the Raven. But yeah, equipping Raven, you're basically equipping nothing, man. You're not equipping at all. I already sent you a friend request, waiting to accept it. Alright, I just accepted a friend request. If I don't see it, you may have to send a friend request again. But I just accepted. I have no friend requests currently. Something keeps coming. Couldn't get it this time either though. Literally, the invisible barrier came the second you did. Yeah, I'm gonna say this forever every time I stream, but I think that they should definitely increase the player count in raids. More people should be able to join this. Are you accepting all friend requests? Yes, all friend requests are accepted at this time. I don't have any outgoing requests. If you send a request outside the stream, I may have ignored it. So just send me another request and I'll accept it on stream. Can you help me get bow? It is my dream. Today we're doing Sir Jackie raid boss. I will help I will do another stream helping do other raids after Sir Jackie, like after he's gone. But I know I just did Sir Jackie for 2 streams in a row, but it's because last week the testers said Sir Jackie goes away on Halloween, and then they pushed it back another week. So that's just how I'm just playing. I'm working with the information I've got here. Bridget, if you're into music, what type and artists, twin? So lately I've been listening to I like post-hardcore. Post-hardcore music is my favorite. So I really like I like post-hardcore, I like progressive rock. Yeah, just a lot of rock like that, a lot of metal. My favorite artist is the Mars Volta. If anybody knows the Mars Volta in chat, shout out to you because I freaking love the Mars Volta. So because I love the Mars Volta, they did a band before being the Mars Volta called At the Drive-In. So I also love At the Drive-In. I'm trying to think of bands that are kind of popular. I listen to metal. I listen to Bullet for My Valentine. I'm trying to think because I listen to a lot of post-hardcore, and it's just a lot of bands that like made music that like they made an album in like 2007 and haven't made music since then. I don't know if anybody knows like bands like Her Words Kill, or bands like that. I need to say, oh yeah, man, of course, bro. I'm trying to make sure I accept every friend request, dude. When do you think you're gonna drop the video? If you know how to get coin spins and etc. So, that's not gonna be a video idea this week, so probably next week, because I have every video planned this week. So I already have today's video pre-recorded. After the stream is over, I'm just gonna finish editing that video and then I'm gonna upload it. And then I already have a video idea for tomorrow. Something I want to say for tomorrow's video. Just a warning for anybody who's gonna watch tomorrow's video is that I recorded tomorrow's video, and then I lost all the footage. I lost the original footage, and I pulled traits. So I mean, you guys watch my videos, right? When I do a raid, shoot, I'm not locked in. What am I doing? I'm not locked in on this fight. So you guys watch my videos. When I, like the scissors video I just made, like I just pulled the scissors, so you watch me pull a trait on the scissors. So because I lost the footage, I won't have footage of me pulling the trait in that video. That's something I'll say. I don't know if that's like a problem with you guys. It is a problem with me though. Like that's the reason why I'm saying this. Like, because I'm kind of contemplating not making that video anymore, but because I spent around 7 million coins and about 200 traits on that video, I really don't want it to go to waste. So I'm just gonna put a warning in the video, but just want to let you guys know that tomorrow's video, how do I explain this? Tomorrow's video, it's a little different. Can I get in for the 3rd time? Rock and metal? I 100% thought you were gonna be an alternative or R&B type of guy. That's cool though. I do listen to a little bit of R&B. I did listen to the new Earl Sweatshirt album. That might be the I think that's like the 2nd or 3rd best album I heard this year. I don't know if does anybody know Earl Sweatshirt? His new album, so good, by the way. I definitely recommend it. Even if you're not really into R&B or rap or anything like that. It's a great album. I like my favorite song is Tourmaline, dude. Tourmaline is such a great song. I like Le Tigre, but I don't know if it's necessarily in the rock genre. I've never heard of them, man. But what did you trying to get? Now, number 2, if you're talking to Zeus, Zeus is frustrated because he can't get into the raid. This game is holding him back, honestly. Didn't get in for the 4th time. I shall crash out soon. This is Zeus. This is Zeus right here. He can't get into the raid. The chains are holding him back. You perchance know games other than Hunty Zombies? Yes, of course. If you're talking about Roblox, my favorite Roblox games, I love Grace. I love Everything Upgrade Tree. That's the best incremental game. Trying to think from the top of my head. What else did I play? I like Pizza Game. I'm ass at Pizza Game though. I'm not good at Pizza Game. I like the Zombies Revenge. It's just such a fun, unique game. And Blackout Revival Zombies. Those are my other favorite Roblox games. I do play a little bit of Blox Fruits too. I haven't been playing lately though. But I am like basically like I've been playing Blox Fruits for years. I've basically max level or max mastery on every fruit I've ever got. Yeah, so I played a little Blox Fruits. I'm trying to think what else. Does anybody know the games? Blackout Revival Zombies? Yes, dude, Blackout Revival Zombies is so good. What's your favorite class, dude? My favorite is Melee, because I mean, I don't know if it's obvious, but that's just the kind of guy that's the kind of way I like to play games. But I love the Melee class. It's so fun, especially like when you get like that. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. You get like that freaking demon saw, whatever that shit is called. I love the Melee class. I can help you with Blox Fruits. I'm gonna tell you something, Mars. I do not need your Blox Fruits help. I think I'm fine. I have every weapon max mastery. I have B4 goal race. I promise you, I do not need your help. I'm okay. I played enough Blox Fruits to be basically maxed and everything. The sentries are so... Dude, the sentries are goated too. Yes, they are. You need our zombie game fan like me. Yes, I just love zombie games. So, obviously, Hunty Zombies, I had to play. I like Guts and Black Powder, dude. Guts and Black Powder is also another hard-ass game that I'm ass at. But Guts and Black Powder is also a good game. Bridget, can we maybe get a screen? I don't understand what you mean, Dark Shadow. Can we maybe get a screen? My main account got hacked, Vader. Do I start over in Hunty Zombies? Vader, how far were you into Hunty Zombies? Because to be honest, well, for me, because I'm making YouTube videos about Hunty Zombies, I wouldn't quit if my main account got hacked. If my main account got hacked, I would probably I'd probably do a noob to pro video. That's what I would do. I would make a new video saying noob to pro. Like I'm gonna have to do it. So that's what I would do. But if I wasn't making YouTube videos about Hunty Zombies, I would 100% just quit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, like I would lose everything. I have like so many crit damage and prodigy trait items. Like I would lose literally. Screenshot. Oh yeah, bro. After this run, we will take a screenshot with Dark Shadow. I'm down. So tomorrow 2 raids will be gone. No, tomorrow only Sir Jackie raid will be gone. The Reaper raid, he will be permanent, and the Shogun raid is also permanent. You play Jujutsu Shenanigans? No, to be honest, I actually never heard of it until like recently. There's a lot of games I'm not like I never heard of Anime Dimensions. And I heard that Anime Dimensions is really similar to this game, but I never heard of it. So there's just some games where like, I don't know. I'm just like, I can't believe I never heard of some of these games. Got some Black Powder, you made Sapper there. I know, dude. Oh, you're a goat, dude. Sapper's so fun. Bridget, I've broken free. Zeus is here. Zeus is gonna carry. He's broken free from his chains. I have Spinal and Bone Max and Cat Vamp and 2 times and more. Vader, I wouldn't blame you if you just quit. I'm gonna be honest. It's up to you, bro. I wouldn't blame you if you quit though, because that's a lot. That's still a good amount of progress. I mean, what? You got a divine weapon. You got a mythic trait. I mean, you didn't lose like everything, but dude, man, like, I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you quit, because Spinal Blade is a great weapon too. You need to touch grass. I do need to touch grass, man. You're so right. Can you help me get Pumpkinhead? Yes, bro. Send me your friend request, and I'll accept the friend request, and you can join my private server. Insert American Eagle. Do I restart Vader? I would probably flip a coin. Or it's just your decision, man. I wouldn't blame you though. If you quit Hunty Zombies, that's super valid, by the way. So I will validate you quitting. Obviously, if you want to stay, I promise I'll help you, Vader, because obviously that freaking sucks. But yeah, if you're planning to play a Tower Defense Simulator, I might help you there. I'm pretty stacked. I don't think I'm planning to play Tower Defense Simulator anytime soon. Roblox does not want to help me get my account back. Dude, what the hell? I hate Roblox. I used to have an old Roblox account, and dude, I just had so much shit on there. Like, I had so much stuff on there. I was so pissed. I quit Roblox for like a year, and then I didn't get back into playing Roblox again like after a year. All right, everybody, we are gonna go to the bus where I record my outros. Dark Shadow is waiting. We're gonna take a screenshot with Dark Shadow at the outro bus. Dude, I've been recording at this outro bus like since basically the start of my channel, and then they updated the map for Halloween, and dude, like this just became the perfect outro spot with like that badass moon in the background. Like, I don't know, this spot just became so badass with the new raids. Because Mythic, Divine, are cool, but none of them are way far away from Scythe, which is a Mythic, by the way. I think it's just this game's way of just naming stuff. This game just has a weird way of naming stuff. I'm just gonna call it a raid weapon. You sent me a friend request? Yes, I just accepted some friend requests. You're stuck? Okay, warning to everybody who goes to the bus. If you go inside here, just like Alan is stuck, you cannot get out. You can't jump out. You can't do anything to get out. You have to reset. So, warning to everybody who is at the outro bus. Is missing on Jackie a big deal? Not really. You're gonna miss out on Pumpkinhead and Halloween Sword, but to be honest, there's gonna be a new meta. You know, there's gonna be a new meta next update or the update after. Like, you're probably only gonna be missing out for like 2 weeks. Like, for 2 weeks you won't have the most meta build, but then there's probably gonna be a new meta build that's gonna power creep this. So. Bridget the best. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Shogun is permanent. Yes, Shogun is permanent. Shogun will always be here. When I get 600 candies, should I get the Spooky Cat or save for Halloween Sword? I would recommend, if you have Spirit, I recommend going for Halloween Sword. But after Halloween Sword, 100% get Spooky Cat. I would, if you have time, getting Reaper Horns is nice, but an item that's exactly like the Reaper Horns is the Reaper Scarf. Or not the Reaper Horns. Excuse me, bro. I meant the Devil Horns. So, to be honest, I would skip trying to get Devil Horns because it's basically the Reaper Scarf. The only thing the Devil Horns has on top of it is, I think it's the crit chance, isn't it? Yeah, the only thing excuse me. The only thing the Devil Horns has is the extra crit chance. But the Reaper Scarf is very similar in stats. So, I wouldn't worry about missing out on Devil Horns. But 100% try to get Spooky Cat and the Halloween Sword. Because this is just a great pet in general. Like, the 5 health every second is just so OP. Alright, everybody, is the screenshot done? We'll take a screenshot. Let's do some more raids. Excuse me. Oh, Dark Shadow took the screenshot? Nice. Appreciate no... Oh man, excuse me. No drop, and I ran out of Halloween tickets. I'm gonna do campaign and not be in your raids for 10 minutes. I'll still be active in chat. Hey, bro. If you were just tuning into the stream, you do not have to feel obligated to join. You could just watch the stream. Maybe you're grinding in the background with the stream on. I appreciate you for tuning into the stream either way. Let me see. So, what do you think about the new update? Will they add a new best weapon? To be honest, man, probably. Like, this is a power creeping game. This is not the type of game where we're going to release a new weapon that is only good at one thing. They're just going to release a new weapon that is the new best at damage. Like, that's what it's going to look like every update, and the power creep is fast, and to be honest, like, I don't know how, like, ready and prepared we're going to be for, like, such insane power creep for this game. When I get 600 candy... Oh, wait. I already read that. Excuse me. But yeah, post a screenshot in the Discord. Shout out to everybody who was in this screenshot. It's like when you go to like you go to an amusement park and you take the picture that says like I was here, like I survived the tower of whatever, I don't know, the roller coaster tower. Bridget, it's me, Zeus. There is not stream chat without Zeus. I am obligated to join. Do campaign though for more tickets. Yeah, man, grind that campaign. Dude, the weapon park up too much that every zombie is one-shotable. Even if you're a new... I agree, bro. Because, alright, I just got somebody into the game, and I helped them get a Halloween sword. And, Like they're a new player, and it's like, dude, like when I was a new player back when playing this game, like one-shotting zombies like on nightmare mode, that's a fever dream, dude. Zombies, they died at 3 M1s. That's like I don't know, that's like the rule in my head. That's how it used to be. Like, okay, zombies die in 3 M1s. Like, what is the fastest way to get 100 mastery? The fastest way to get 100 mastery is if you play Carnival. You can play on any difficulty, by the way. You can play Carnival on normal mode, or you can play on nightmare mode. Or you can play on nightmare mode. If you struggle with healing, or if you don't have a lot of health, I recommend playing on normal mode. But it doesn't matter what difficulty you pick because the mastery will be the same. You get the same amount of mastery in every difficulty. But I would do Carnival on campaign. When you get to the last stage, you'll know it's the last stage because it's gonna look like a huge giant room. You're gonna tell it looks like a boss room. After you kill all the zombies in the room and the boss spawns, there will be zombies that infinitely spawn. So all you have to do is just kill those zombies that infinitely spawn, and just not worry about the boss. I did make a video on a spot to go to where you can get the boss stuck and you can automatically M1 and just kill every zombie that is like endlessly spawning in. So that's the best way you can grind mastery because you don't have to worry about walking up to the zombies or going in between rooms and stuff. Like all the zombies, they just walk up to you and you just like you're claiming your mastery. Refrigerator real quick, which is best campaign for hall tickets? I don't think it matters, man. I would just do campaign, to be honest. Dude, this is my second coffin backpack this stream. I hope other people got coffin backpack because I'm gonna feel bad if I just took it from somebody. Having the 1 mil back then made you the richest, dude. And grinding for 1 mil took hours, dude. Grinding 1 mil in Hunty Zombies, dude, that takes like 40 minutes now. Back then, grinding for 1 million took you hours. That's why I didn't get the OG scythe. I did get the daggers though. I have the daggers, but I didn't get the OG scythe because I was like, dude, like that is just too ridiculous. Back when I had the best weapon I had was katana. Yeah, my first mythic was katana too. Well, the only mythics you could pull for were katana and greatsword. But I loved katana, and then they buffed. Who remembers the katana buff? The katana buff, dude, that was so fun. Like, it just felt so cool because I love the katana so much, and then they gave it such a cool buff. And low-key didn't really need a buff, but you know, it just felt cool because the buff wasn't really game breaking. I mean, the only thing you had to do in that game was campaign, so it didn't really feel like game breaking. I had scythe after 3 days. Took 2 days for daggers. Yeah, at that time, like I wasn't really like deep into the like playing this game like a lot, but like after playing like a little bit, I was just like, okay, I kind of see the potential in this game. I want to like invest in this game and like start playing early. So by the time I made that decision, the OG scythe was already gone. So I was like, oh shoot, well I might as well just grind for the daggers, you know. We gotta have M1 focus new weapon and have focus build for it. More ranged weapons too. I know, dude. So when I first started this game, I really thought this game would have like a bunch of ranged weapons. Like I thought this game would have like RPGs and like rocket launchers and like miniguns, and that's what I expected for this game, especially because there was a dual guns weapon. So I thought, oh, okay, there's gonna be like military like artillery weapons, you know. But this is not really like this is not the direction I thought the game would go in. It is cool still, don't get me wrong, but I was really hoping there was gonna be more ranged weapons, so you could take on game modes where there are zombies who like they attack you for too long, or they attack you for too much damage, you know. Bridget, man, listen to Hit Me Hard and Soft when you're grinding on Hunty Zombies or free. Tell me how you like it. Hit Me Hard and Soft. I will look into that. I'll listen to that when the stream is over. Is there a way to get the Battle Pass Premium? There's nothing free. You're gonna have to pay 400 Robux to get the Battle Pass Premium. Unfortunately, man. It would be cool if you... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, there's no other way to like... I have no other ideas to like make the premium like not free. Because it wouldn't make sense. Possibly in the future, weapon designs may have more guns. I really hope so. Because you know the kind of... I play like Guts and Black Powder. I play Blackout Revival Zombies. You know, I was expecting guns. I was expecting like a sentry, like there was gonna be a weapon where you get a wrench, and like you would like build turrets. Like that's what I was expecting for this game. I wasn't expecting like, you know, Halloween sword and stuff. I didn't think this was that kind of game, but I just got the wrong impression. Will you play another game in this channel? If there is demand where people are open for me to play other games, then I will play other games and record them. Though the thing that makes it different about Hunty Zombies is that well, first of all, like I've invested into this game a lot. My total coins spent is 110 million because I've spent it all on like weapon upgrades for like random weapons like this anchor, like, and this shoes right here, and I've upgraded my like pure hands. I've upgraded my baseball bat. Like I already have so much invested in this game that like I definitely want to keep on doing Hunty Zombies in the future if this game doesn't flop. But if I get into another game, it wouldn't be like the kind of videos I make for Hunty Zombies because then I would have to dedicate a lot of hours into that game too. So maybe eventually if I get to a point where I have every weapon in Hunty Zombies, they're all upgraded, like I'm stacked on money, I'm stacked on spins and traits, like then I don't mind like spending a lot of time playing another game and making videos on like 2 different games. But as of right now, those are my thoughts. But I definitely would love to play other games. Like, I mean, Hunty Zombies isn't the only game I play. I do not like how no one is talking about the devs changing all campaigns and adding extra completely unnecessary doors. Dude, for real, I remember. Dude, okay, I'm just as pissed as you. Dude, that's what I was gonna say. So when I was ranting about how I was ranting earlier about like the devs should focus on the modes they already have and improving them. Like, I also wanted to mention, dude, they made campaign worse. Why did they do that? Like, it was already fine. Like, in fact, I liked it when there was already like you already know like what room is gonna be next, you know, and that every room is like, you know, you just go straight. You go in a straight path. It should be a simple mode for beginners where you don't have to get them to feel lost or anything. But no, they made it complicated. They added extra rooms. They made it all stupid. Like, why, dude? Like, it was perfectly fine. You didn't have to touch it. All you have to do is fix the pathfinding. And guess what? Now that they added those extra rooms, like, now the pathfinding is even buggier because now there's more rooms that the zombies have to walk through. Like, the way they think is just so backwards. Like, I don't even know what to say sometimes. I can't believe it. If we gotta get ranged weapons, then we probably gotta get a new campaign that's military focused, which has more annoying but fun ranged full auto enemies with more HP than the previous campaign. I wouldn't mind like a harder campaign if it gave like extra rewards. Like maybe if like for example, like maybe if this campaign like it had 2 bosses in it. That like a mini boss and a full boss, and the mini boss he drops 2 lucky spins and 2 traits, and the main boss drops 3 lucky spins and 3 traits, but it takes like 10 minutes to do this campaign. Like, you know, like the zombies are just hard, there's just a lot of them. I don't mind, like, that's what I really want for a variation of campaign, because I was excited when there was a new campaign map, but it's the same copy and paste as the other ones, where you just run through all the rooms. In fact, I think this is the easiest campaign map, because there's not really that much special zombies. And you just run through the rooms, and there's just a boss fight at the end, and you just beat them. So I really hope there's just more like creative ideas for campaign, and that it really stops at island, and we can get to more interesting ideas. Like, because all it is a different map that drops different stuff. 6.4 million coins. That's a lot of money, man. The screenshots are in the Discord. Thank you, Dark Shadow, for sending the screenshot, man. I have a feeling that the devs feel like Hunty Zombies is a game where no one will leave, and the whole fan base will stay no matter what they add. Like, bro, you're not a full-fledged game. Add proper updates and stuff, and ask the community what they want. That's what's so funny to me, Zeus, is that they are a brand new game. Like, they are a new game. So the way they're acting like they've been a game for years, but they're not. And I think they're realizing it with the Hand Fans update. Because remember what I told you? Every update they release, they get 100k players. So I'm sure they were acting that way because like, oh, we're always going to get players. We're always going to get people coming back every update. But this update was different because they didn't hit 100k players. They got even less. This is the lowest player count I've seen for this game. So I really hope they get like that reality check they start listening to the community more, and they realize that the feedback for not this last update that happened, but the previous update beforehand, where they like buffed Greatsword and they buffed the Priest, where doing things like that are good. Like, keep doing that. Keep listening to the community. Please buff Ghost and like buff other weapons that might need it. And that was just, I don't know, dude. That was kind of crazy. Like, the way the devs act. Like, I don't even know like what to say. The extra room was implemented on an old version, but there was a chance of making the rooms too big. Yeah, I remember when I was first playing Hunty Zombies, where every room was kind of random, basically. But like, it was pretty buggy, where sometimes rooms are too big. So, to anybody who's been playing Hunty Zombies like really early on, who remembers when you play school and you get to the rooftop, like it's randomized for like how many zombies and how many rooms there are. There was a time where there was 300 zombies. Like, I really wish I took a screenshot so I could show you guys, but there was a time where there was 300 zombies in the rooftop of school, like back in like the early Hunty Zombies, and I was like, dude, what? Like, I only just had like my dual guns and my katana, and like, dude, I think that was like the first time like I almost died in campaign, like I'm being like a max level player. Like, well, don't instantly start. Please let me join. Yeah, I'll give everybody some time to join back the server, man. Sorry about that. Buff Katana. I know they buffed Katana, then they nerfed it. Like when they buffed Katana and gave it the cool wide AoE move, like, I mean, I was pretty happy about that. But then they nerfed it. Like, they nerfed its cooldown is super long and its damage isn't as good anymore. And I'm not really sure why, to be honest. Like, there was other weapons that were like really good and strong, and Katana, like, to be honest, like that was the only good move it had, and the game just took that away. Love how Spinal Blade still doesn't have unique names. Dude, I know. You know what's even funnier to me? Ever since they added weapon effects, I'm gonna show you. They still haven't showed you that the cloud effect. They still haven't added that icon. Like, I'm gonna show you. So, there's an effect in this game. It's called Cloud, right? It's probably like a common effect because I have a lot of them. Now let me go to shop. Where is Cloud? You can't find Cloud anywhere. Where is it? Why don't they put Cloud in here? It looks like a secret effect. And a lot of people think they got like the rarest effect ever. But it's not, because I have so many of them. You know, I have a little bit of voids and hearts. You know, that makes sense for them to be 1%. But where is Cloud in here? Like, where is the Cloud effect? Why is Spinal Blade's moves still the Pure Hand moves? Why is that? I'm starting to feel like they're taking forever to fix common and annoying bugs. But not a second to spam their "we're still in alpha" excuse. I know, because look, alright, if this game was still in alpha and this game was updating, was giving slow updates on stuff, I'll say, okay, like, this game is still in alpha, like, they're still figuring out how to develop this game. But no, the devs have shown that they will fix an issue fast. And an example of that was when the Reaper Scythe second move, when you were able to spam it, that was the fastest I've ever seen a bug fixed in this game. Because I was honestly expecting that bug to get fixed when the new update drops, because that's usually what happened. Like, think about the Berserker bug, think about the bow and the Reaper Scythe bug. That's what I was expecting to happen, but they fixed that fast. The devs, they're capable. They are capable of fixing these bugs, but they just choose not to. And that's what's so frustrating. Like, why? Like, why do you choose to continue your game to just be so, like, frustrating to play, you know? Like, it really drives, like, newer players. Like, makes it harder for them to, like, get into the game, you know? That's why, I don't know. But that's just, I think they really need to rethink, like, the vision. Like, to be honest. How do I play with you? Thanks for joining to the stream, man. Just send a friend request. My username's in the pinned comment. And I'll accept it after the raid. I sure love getting the rarest effect on weapons that I don't have. And that too. Why can I get a weapon effect for the OG Scythe when you can't get it anymore? Why? So here's what I don't mind. If I get that it kind of makes sense that you get a random effect for a random weapon, but there should be able to be a convert where I can convert that effect to a weapon I own. Like could that be allowed, please? Like, I don't know. That is so dumb. Is Reaper Trial also going away? No, Reaper Trial is permanent. Reaper Trial is not going away. Just the Sword Jackie raid boss, and Shogun is also permanent, just so you know. Fun fact, I used to use an account that had ghosts, that shoots ghosts and bows. Shoots with Prodigy, Oni Mask, pretty good mid-level stuff. Yeah, I shifted onto this account, now it's more goated. That's kind of funny. I was kind of thinking because you had the word alt in your username. I was wondering if like your previous account got banned or something, but I think that's kind of funny that like your alt has a better account. I almost did something like that, but I don't know. I just can't stand like my good account like being the account with the word alt on it, you know? Like, I like my avatar. I said, wait, what? Bro, don't make me over grinding. Alan Void, what do you mean? I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. for me. I even skipped school. I appreciate you for sticking around, Adam. I'm sorry the stream times are always so inconvenient for you, man, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, man. Shifted because I got donated a lot of Robux on my current account, and I want to get the premium account. I want to get the premium pass on the account I play Hunty Zombies on, but there's no gift option, so I literally changed accounts. I know, it's so dumb that you can't get, that there's no gift option. That is so dumb. That's honestly a pretty valid reason to switch accounts, because you get so many rewards from that. Like, it would be like devastating to miss out on those premium pass rewards. Reaper boss will be gone or not? Reaper boss is permanent. He will stay here. The Jackie boss is what's going away this Friday, not the Reaper boss. Yes, I'm gonna accept friend requests right now. To everybody who just sent me a friend request, I am accepting it currently. You guys have random bricks floating around the map on campaign and endless? I know, right? There were just random bricks. Like, dude, what? I know, I agree with you. I noticed those, and sometimes I just think I'm tripping or like I'm lagging, but you're right, dude. There are just random bricks floating around the map for like no reason. I don't know. The devs are so lazy when it comes to developing some parts of the game. You're kind of right. This is my main account now because my first account got permabanned for some reason. We're not going to talk about the account, but I used to play Hunty Zombies on, was different. Still no soul lock? Man, I'm so sorry, bro. Not my next stream, but I know next week I'll be streaming again. I'm gonna be doing Reaper raids on that stream instead. 3 a.m. here too, quite peak. Hey, let's go. Shout out to my people watching when it's 3 a.m. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Bridget, add me on my account. Yes, Vader, send me a friend request. Kudo got soul lock. Trust me, keep grinding. You'll become me soon. Yeah. Take it from Zeus, guys. Zeus, they used to call him lockless Zeus. That's how much, like, you know, like, that's just how much he didn't get soul lock. They called him lockless Zeus. So, take it from Zeus. He used to be the lockless, and now he finally has it. It's then me, yeah. He's the, I'm gonna keep doing this. He's the UI Goku in chains. This used to be Zeus. And this may be you as well, but eventually those chains will break free. I promise you, liberation is just around the corner. I have soul lock on my main. No, Vader, you had soul lock on main? That is pretty devastating. Because, dude, how many Reaper coins do I have? I don't know. I have a good amount, and I've only gotten my second ever soul lock. Like, I'm so lucky I got soul lock when I was on stream, because I think when I stream, I get, like, really lucky for some reason. 9 minutes before I'm returned from the lag. Yeah, this game's lag is pretty brutal, man. You know, when he does that attack where we get, like, slowness and stuff and paralyzed, I really, like, thought he was gonna have a second phase, but, like, nothing really happens. Like, it's kind of disappointing. Like, I remember fighting him thinking, oh my gosh, they gave him a second phase? Like, he's gonna have a different, like, attack setup, or he's gonna be faster or stronger, and nope. He has the same moves, doing the same damage, like, nothing really changed. He's just kind of mad that he's about to die, like, I don't know. That's kind of like a fake out. Like, I really thought this boss had a second phase, but I guess not. Frigid, how long you stream today? Let's see what time it is. I'll be streaming for another about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna try to stream for 4 hours. I don't know how long my voice can handle though, but I promise you I will be streaming for as long as I can. So I'm aiming for another 3 hours. We'll see how I feel after 2 hours though. I got it 10 times after Solo Reaper. Nice, man. Hey, can you join me in raids? It's what I need. I can't get Sir Jackie stuff. Yeah, we're doing Sir Jackie because Sir Jackie is going away. So we're only going to be doing Sir Jackie for this stream. But if you want to join me for Sir Jackie, you just got to send me a friend request and I'll accept it, man. Yo, Frigid, I'm half sick right now. Should I stay home from school tomorrow and grind Hunty Zombies? I mean, bro, if you're sick, you're sick. Like, you shouldn't go to school, you know? Because then other people are going to get sick. But, I mean, if you want to... if playing Hunty Zombies makes you feel better, man, then I think you should just do what's best for yourself. You know yourself best. The day that makes my day better. I'm happy for you, I'm happy for you, Dark Shadow. Richard, I got 2 more Halloween tickets. The chains are shattered. Alright, Zeus is gonna return and carry. Can you add me back? Yes, bro. I just accepted friend requests right now. My mission on my main was to get the Reaper weapon. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry, bro, that you lost your main account. You even had Solok already, too. I'm sorry about that, bro. Add me back? Yes, bro. I want you to know that I am fighting his boss. So when I'm done fighting his boss, I'll look at my friend requests and I'll add you back. But please make sure to check if I either already have you added or if you already sent a friend request, okay? So I only try to accept friend requests in between raids so that I can focus on killing the boss. Is Solok even obtainable? I've soloed so many raids and no drops. This is so true, dude. The drop rates are just so abysmal, man. I agree. Frigid, I hope this sounds like a compliment because that's what it's meant to be, but I just want to say that you could say the most brutal insults to me and still make it sound nice the way you talk. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was just raised in such a certain kind of way. I don't know, something in the childhood is the reason why you're the way you are, so yeah. I got 3k coins and no Solok. Dude, I'm so sorry, man. The luck is abysmal. I want you to know that I got like around 9,000 I got 9,000 candies before I was able to get Pumpkinhead. So like there's just some things in this game like you're just gonna be really unlucky on. So just bet on like your luck being somewhere else in the game. Hopefully your luck is in that you get the critical damage trait in like 1 or 2 spins. My phone is ready for raid. It's kind of crazy that like this game is so laggy that like people's phones like they have to take like a 10-minute break before they can play another raid. But I appreciate you for joining up and I hope I can help you out, Alan. Whoever is looking for Soul Lock, I got it in 80 raids. Take it from Zeus, guys. Zeus is like your he's like your motivational coach. He's gonna cheer you on. What's better, bow or the Halloween sword? The Halloween sword is stronger than bow. So I recently did a video where I used every single raid weapon and every single divine weapon, and I soloed the Shogun boss using every weapon to see who was going to be the strongest weapon. So Halloween sword is faster, but the reason why I made that video is because I wanted to show you that the gap between all the raid and divine weapons, like it actually isn't that big. So if you have a preference, like if you just love playing the bow better than the Halloween sword, play the bow. Like you're not gonna miss out on too much damage. Like yeah, the Halloween sword is stronger, but it's not like stronger by that much. The only one that is really gapped in strength is the Reaper Scythe is definitely stronger than everybody else, and the Ghost is definitely weaker than everybody else. But as for every other divine and raid weapon, if you just have a preference, if you just enjoy using those weapons, they're all very similar in strength. So that's just what I gotta say to you about that. The 1% might be 0.1%. Specifically for you, they made it 0.1%, man. so that you couldn't get it. And I think the devs are pretty pissed about that. Or the devs are they're pretty mean about that. I need level 5 for codes. Oh yeah. Dude, just do a campaign on normal. I think you get 5 levels after you do that. I'm gonna try to joke about weapon, but scared you didn't take the joke. Hey Frigid, can you get the Reaper Scythe effects from spinning it in the shop? No, dude, you can't get the exclusive effects. Where is it? The exclusive effects, they are Robux only. Not only are they Robux only, they're also limited. So they're going away in 1 day and 9 hours. So they're pretty much exclusive effects, or they're either going away or the sale is going away, where they're gonna be 600 after. I don't know, but yeah, unfortunately you can't spin for those with normal coins. It's paywall. Halloween is better. Halloween sword is better than bow, but just know that the gap in strength between the two is pretty small. One day I'll get this pumpkin head. I promise you. It took me 9,000 candies. It could be just around the corner. I lucky thought that the Halloween sword was doo-doo. But after I saw the V moves and put my best build, I saw why it's kind of goated. The V move is why it's really strong, to be honest. The V move is so fast and the scaling is really high. It does like 5 or 6k damage. And you can spam it super fast. Like its cooldowns are super short. It's really short and I don't really have like a full cooldown build for it. Like, no man, not excuse effects like lightning, fire, joker, and stuff from spin. Oh yeah, you can get every new weapon that releases this update. They add it to the weapon effects. So yeah, you can get like all those other effects from the weapon effects. Let's see, Bridget, can you gift me that effects? Unfortunately, ever since last week's giveaway, I've been like super broke on money, so I can't gift to anybody. So in the future, okay, not soon, but these are thoughts in my head. But in the future, I want to do every time I stream, I just want to do like a random giveaway. Like I want to do like a random timer, like start a timer between 15 and 30 minutes, and when that timer goes off, I'll just give away to someone random in the server. Like that's what I want to do in the future. Definitely not soon, definitely not within like 2 weeks. But if this game keeps going strong, that's my idea for the streams. I just want to just do like a random giveaway to anybody who's just watching. But not soon. But I promise you that once I save up some more money and I pay some bills and stuff. You know, I want you guys to know that I'm not in school like you guys. And I have some priorities to take care of. So once I got some things sorted out, I promise you I will try and do some more giveaways so I can give back to you guys. I have perm dragon blocks through. I also have permanent dragon. I also have permanent control. I have permanent kitsune. I have permanent T-Rex. I have permanent Buddha. I have permanent portal. I have permanent shadow. I've played too much blocks fruits, man. I have so many fruits that are permanent. I own the red scythe and wanted to buff the old limited weapons. I agree. I really hope they buff those old limited weapons. And I don't even have the OG scythe, but I'm really hoping for the daggers to get like a better buff. At back, I accidentally drank caffeine. Adam, isn't it 3 a.m.? You made a raid and left with 6 people. The other people also made a raid. Left. There's no one in the server now. I feel like they meet with a knight with the 10 arrows kneeling down and alone. I know what you're talking about, Zeus. Wait, wasn't the Halloween boss supposed to be taken down on the 1st of September? No, the Halloween boss, it was supposed to go away on October 31st. But they pushed it back an extra week, so people have an extra week to grind for it. Frigid, when this is over, please give people more time to join. I wish I read your comment before I joined another run. But try, the only reason why I'm moving quickly is so that I can give some people are just waiting in the server for me to come back. I'm trying to make sure everybody has a chance. W Frigid Unk is saving money for us. Yeah. I'm trying my best. Even use Raven, but still no soul lock drop. I want you to know that Raven does not buff your drop rate. I mean, do I pull up the spreadsheets again? For edit, alright. Who is this your first time in a Frigid stream? if this is your first Frigid stream, I might pull up the spreadsheet. I might just make a video. I just might make a video. But should I show the spreadsheets? If you know what I'm talking about, let me know if I should show to people who are new. Remember me from your great sword comment section? I remember you, bro. Shout out, bro. Thanks for pulling up to the stream. I actually had Perm Dragon on my main. Yeah. I got Spirit and Coffin at once. Dude, this game is so like so ruthless. Bridget, I don't know how old you are, but you gotta prioritize what you want to do. Don't spend your hard-earned monies on giveaways, even though they're lovely. Nah, it's what I want to do. Like, I want to help people, especially to people who are helping my content. In the giveaways, I felt happy about the giveaways because I gave away to people who were like supporters of the channel, like people who have been supporting for like they were super nice and super kind, like. You know, like, they were commenting every video. Every time I stream, they were always there. Like, I really wanted to give away to people who were just, like, you know, they're just, like, nice people, you know? It's like, it's almost like they became, like, a good friend. So, I promise you, I promise you, bro. I have priorities. I'm not gonna go, like, hungry, broke, or anything for giveaways. I freaking promise you that, bro. I promise you that I have my financial situation, like, under control and managed. It's just with like my fun money, you know, like you get fun money when you're, for all the young people, you get fun money when you're an adult. It's not a lot of fun money, but you can spend your fun money on just whatever you want. So that's just what I want to spend my fun money on. It's not going to be like a priority, but it's just something I want to do, you know. The fact that you reset upgrades and don't even get the money back is I agree, bro. The fact that you only get a percentage and you don't get all the money back is so frustrating. It was frustrating because when I first got the Reaper Scythe, I upgraded it in crit damage because I wanted to make a crit video. But then, like, the crit damage is, like, so ass. I had to respec my Reaper Scythe and then spend another $6 million so I can get max cooldown on it. So I can make another video. Like, respecking sucks. Like, I already invested the money. I should be able to just get the money back to just, you know, rearrange it. But whatever, man. This game just likes to frustrate me in every way possible. This game is rigged. I agree, man. Getting everything besides the silly head. Yeah, I know, man. Bridget, why are you so pookie coded high key? Zeus, what does this mean? Raven's such a useless mythic pet. Doesn't even boost item drop rate. I agree, bro. It's more useless than the pig pet. Gives you 10 health. When there's a worm that gives you 70. This is more useful than this guy. I sent a lag glitch on your DM in Discord. It might happen to you. I don't know. I just want to share this random glitch. Dude, Bird? Your name, was it Birdie? I want to just give you a huge shout out because you send me interesting stuff that I like to see. Like, you send me new, cool, and interesting things. And you say interesting things. So I just want to give you a shout out because whenever I read your comment, I know it's going to be a good comment. Or like, you know, your message or anything. So shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you, man. 4 ghosts, your 4th ghost? You're crazy. Even the regular cat is better than Raven. No, because I think the regular cat also gives you only drop rate. So it's like the regular cat is like Raven level. W supporters. Pookie coded means like super nice, kind, and polite. Okay, I want you to know that like I feel like the word Pookie, like there's like at least like 7 different meanings. So I just wanted to clarify, but I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate your sentiments. I can't get into one raid, man. Aw, man, I'm so sorry. I really wish that this game lets you like bring more people to the raid. Is Ghost even top 5? No, it's not even top 5. It's top 6. So. It barely misses top 5. Bridget, do you sound like the type of guy if I were to lash out on you and curse at you, you'd ask me what's wrong instead of getting mad. You're not wrong, because I work so, alright. I can get a little bit personal because I don't work at these jobs anymore, but I used to work a lot of customer service jobs. The 2 jobs that got like the most like the worst customer service. Like I get customers like you know, I get the 808s, the biggest crash outs. People who are so pissed. Those jobs, I used to work at Target and I used to work at a warehouse where I helped truck drivers. Like, I have to talk to truck drivers and I help them check in. So, both of those jobs, um, when I worked at Target, it was more helping people like with phone situations and stuff. So I was always on the phone with AT&T and Verizon. And I don't know if anybody has ever been on the phone with those companies, but you are on hold for like 3 hours. So 3 hours of my shift, I'm just like on hold with like Verizon, and I'm on hold with the customer, and he is just always pissed. He's just always mad. He's just always crashing out about everything, and I'm just like, oh man, like, I mean, what are you gonna do? You know? Just always like never really knew what to say whenever someone was pissed. I was just like, like, yeah, man, that sucks. But yeah, and then when I would work with truck drivers, like they would be driving for like 32 hours straight. They would be driving from like, you know, across countries or whatever, you know. They would be driving for thousands of miles, and they would walk up to me and they were just mad because they've been on the road for so long, or they're mad because their appointment is late, or they're mad for, you know, they're mad for a lot of different things. And I'm just like, oh man, like that sucks. Like never really knew what to say when someone just gets mad. Just never really, never learned how to reciprocate it. What's up, Dark Shadow? Do hit him with a Drewski dance. Frigid, I have a surprise for the community when you're back in the server. I'm back. Frigid. What's up, Dark Shadow? Dark Shadow has something for the community. Dark Shadow, what do you have to say for the community? All but spooky ghosts. I work in customer service right now, and it's funny how people get so mad for things out of my control. Dude, happens all the time. It will never go away. That is one constant in life. I'm giving away a weapon slot, and Frigid decides who gets it. What? You're kind of putting this on me, Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow. My decision is that you get to decide. Okay, that's a lot of pressure on me. W Dark Shadow. Everybody, I want to hear W Dark Shadows in the chat. I want to see some W Dark Shadows. He's doing something nice for the community. He's going to give anybody who's in this, he's going to give somebody a weapon slot. I'm not sure how he's going to do it, but it's up to Dark Shadow. It's not up to Frigid. Because Frigid doesn't want to do it. Frigid doesn't want to think for himself. Dark Shadow, you get to decide. Will the Jesus weapon effect work on Reaper Scythe? No. I was actually kind of pissed at the Jesus, because low key, the Jesus effect is so sick. And I was so mad that you can't get it on the Reaper Scythe. Dark Shadow, who do we want to give it away to? Is Shoes better than Halloween Scythe? If you mean the Reaper Scythe, then no. The Reaper Scythe is the best weapon. Funny, your Verizon story reminded of my mom and dad, man. My mom worked in customer service and my dad called the company. Fast forward, they got married and had me and my brother. Shout out. Shout out to, yeah, bro. I would do a random number. Okay, how about don't put me in the winning pool for slots. I got them all already. Alright, how about this? Dark Shadow. It's gonna be hard. There's a lot of people in here. Okay, never mind. I had an idea, but there's a lot of people. It's just I have to do a lot of work to give away to one person. A third weapon slot for me, perhaps. Dark Shadow. How about... how do we do this? I don't know. I want to do something quick. I got shoes with normal spins on my alt account. Nice, bro. Let's go, Vader. I'm happy you're able to get lucky on your alt, man. Can you give me Battle Pass Premium? You can't give Battle Pass Premium for some reason. I really wish you could, but I wish I could include that in the giveaways. Who's number 20? Who is number 20? I don't know. Me? I don't know. Who is who's number 20? Dark Shadow, do you want me to count? Want me to count the player? Z-Dog win! I feel like Z-Dog has won before. Shout out Z-Dog. Let me see. Is Z-Dog like in the 20s? He is actually. I feel like Z-Dog has won before. Black Star is in here. Shout out Black Star. Z-Dog won again? Alright. We're gonna stick around. Dark Shadow is gonna figure out somebody to give away to so that it's not on me, guys. It should have been me. It should have been Black Star. Black Star should have won. Alright, what if we just what if everybody in the server give away a weapon slot to Black Star? We're switching it up. Everybody just give Black Star a weapon slot. Richard, can you give me... Oh, I already read that. My bad. Do I farm now? I had Spinal. Honestly, since you just pulled shoes, it wouldn't be a bad idea. You already have a divine, like you already have the luck for a weapon. It wouldn't be a bad idea, Vader. It's really up to you if you really have the heart in the game. If you want to keep on playing, man. Black Star, you get a weapon slot too. Does Black Star also get a weapon slot? Shout out Black Star. Black Star got... Hold on. Where's Black Star? He kind of got that shit on. Is he in the pit? Why does Black Star kind of got that shit on, though? He kind of got like a cool looking avatar. Where is he? He's right here. Hold on. He kind of got that shit on, though. The hat. The effect. The deer. He kind of got that shit on. Let's be for real. Mid Gaming. All right, everybody. Shout out to Mid Gaming. Perk slots. I can't believe I bought every perk slot. Because I really thought... Okay, here's... The reason why I got every perk slot is because I really thought this game would release divine perks after they released the Ghost Divine. I was like, okay, I guess we're just going to release divine shit now. Like, let me pre-fire. I'm going to get every perk slot so I can get every divine perk. And we have not got a single divine perk yet. So that was like a total like misread on my part. That was so funny. And one to Black Star. Yo! Shout out. Everybody? W. I want everybody to say W Dark Shadow. If Adam smells a gift away, Adam will come right away. Congrats, Black Star and Z-Dog. W Dark Shadow. I want to see some W Dark Shadows. Can you carry me then to Cat, please? Yes, Vader. I already have you added, right? Let me make sure I have you added. Just join up. I'll help you out, Vader. Does damage still increase when you level up after level 100? So, levels, they do absolutely nothing in this game. No stats increase, no, nothing. Nothing changes. I have the same strength as a level 1, being a level 354. The only thing you get with levels is if you're level 100, you can get the, where is it? You get the level 100 title. It's called Maxed. Here we go. This is what you get for hitting level 100. You get the Max title. How much is Halloween Sword? It is 1,000 points. Divine perks would be so cool. I feel like divine perks are inevitable. I'm Trust 50. I'm not going to join giveaways since I've been winning many live giveaways last year, and also this could help others getting giveaways. Maybe on December I'll join the giveaways. Shout out to you, Birdie. December will probably be when I do random giveaways on stream. Especially during Christmas. Maybe I'll do something Christmas themed about that. But hopefully I can catch you on the giveaways there, man. You got such a nice heart to let other people win. Your name is Margarita? Shout out Vader. Named Margarita. It's a good choice. You gotta carry me at 40 raids. I do gotta carry you in 40 raids. What divine perk would it even be? I don't even know, bro. Something like triple. I want triple damage. Can I get triple damage? I want more damage. Who's Raven True? I want a 4th weapon slot. Please Shogun raid. Thank you, Dark Shadow, for giving away to my fans. I did not ask you. I didn't ask you to do this, man. You're so nice. I appreciate you, bro. But let's get into some raids. Now that we've all had an appreciation for Dark Shadow, let's do some raids. Let's get back to our raids. Get back to the grind. How much time we got left? We still got we still got a few hours left for the stream. Dang, we're only 1 hour and 30 minutes. Man, I'm getting tired fast. I had 60 more Robux. No, dude. I did not get in. No, Vader didn't get in. You know, I smelled that giveaway. How long will the chains keep me? It's like in Marvel Rivals when fuck, how did I forget his name already? He's like my favorite dude too. How the fuck did I forget his name? Daredevil. It's like, let the demon out, bro. Let him out. They're chaining Zeus. I gotta go to my lesson. I'll be back in 1 hour. Would you still be here? Yes, I'll be here 1 hour later. Good luck on your lesson, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm tired too, Loki, considering it's 1 a.m. and I stay up till like 4. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry we have such an inconvenient time zone for you, man. But in the future, I will have a consistent time I do my streams, so that I could just say like at the end of every video I could say like I stream every single like Tuesday or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream every single Tuesday yet. I'm still waiting to sort some things out because my schedule is very like all over the place right now. The only thing that is guaranteed is I do stream every Friday when the update releases. I do try to make sure I stream when the update releases, even if it's for a little bit. That's what I'll try and make sure I do. That is for sure, but I definitely want to have another day in the week where I also stream, where it's not dedicated to the update, but it's also like doing other stuff, you know? I hope I'm still remembered as the Goku with chains when you have 100,000 or 1,000,000 subs. Zeus will always be the Goku in chains. I'll always remember our... Alright, I have really bad memory, so I can't make any promises, but I'm really going to try and make sure I remember everything. I'm definitely going to remember my supporters, but I already painted a picture to your face, Zeus. I'm going to think you look like Goku now, by the way, when I think of you, Zeus. So as long as I have a picture painted in my head, I'm sure I'm going to be able to remember you. The next battle pass should have extra rewards after level 50, like extra gold. I agree, man. Halloween spirit! Why don't I get it? Ooh, somebody got the head. Oh, that was not caps lock. Everybody shout out to, fuck, what was his name? But he got the head. He finally got the pumpkin head. But yeah, I agree. The next battle pass, there should be more rewards after level 50. Union community are the best. Thank you, Dark Shadow. I really appreciate you. You're what makes this community very nice. I hope I get my main account back. Me too, Vader, bro. I hope we can get that main back. Divine Perk might just give us Strength 3, Haste 3 for long durations, since Hunty Zombies wants Power Creep a lot. I agree. Now, Divine Perk is going to be like, all right, you know, we're going to give you faster cooldowns, we're going to give you strength, and just give you every stat. That's going to be the Divine Perk. It's going to be called like the God Perk or something, you know? That's my That's my prediction. Bridget, can we get a hint of what do you work for if it's not TMI? I don't want to. No, I don't want to hint to what I work for right now because yeah, I don't mind listing old jobs I used to work at because I mean I'm not affiliated with them anymore. But yeah, I won't hit where I work right now. I do work 2 jobs though. If someone thinks I look like Goku, war is over. Thanks. Yeah, well, I think you look like Goku, but not like the bad sense. You know, you just look like I Goku chained up. Like, nothing wrong about that. You got in. Let's go, Vader, bro. Shout out Vader. Vader is Margarita, which is a great choice, by the way. Okay, that's cool, man. I just want to do some character building. Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm happy you understand. 2 jobs? Nah, it's more like 2 jobs, but they like. I know they're both not gonna give me great hours, you know. So, like 2 jobs make 1 normal job. Must be stressful. I think I am kind of like a stressed kind of person, but I'll be fine. Immortality for 20 minutes. The Zeus perk. Yeah, but so that'll be the Zeus perk. You're immortal for 20 minutes, but the drawback is you can't get Soul Lock or Halloween Spirit. That's the drawback because it's the Zeus perk. So you're just gonna also get like the Zeus luck where you don't get any drops, like or at least any drops that you want. Bridget is a job haver. Yes, guys, I'm sorry to yell profanity in the stream, but I am a job haver. How could saying you look like Goku to anyone be in a bad sense? Super Saiyan is built like a beast. I agree. Just want to make sure I'm not coming off in any wrong way. I crashed, yo. Yo, Blackstar crashed. Blackstar, did you know you won a weapon slot? There was just so many people. Adam is my GOAT. I like Adam's way of thinking. Shout out Adam. Even though it's like almost like it's like 3 or 4 a.m. for him. Soon enough, Zeus alt might be the image of Goku was Super Saiyan. Zeus alt just might be Goku. I think it's just actually him at this point. Pre-fresh perk. So all your damage is halved. No, the pre-fresh perk is that like your moves start bugging out. There's a 50-50 chance where you could spam your cooldowns. And there's a chance where like if you do a move, like you just die. Like the game crashes and you lose all your data. So there's just a 50-50 chance that happens when you get the P-Fresh perk. Wow, Frigid did not know you could be this mean when needed. When necessary, bro. Shout out Margarita, bro. Margarita pulled the shoes. This is Beta right here. We need a Zeus art commission of him chained up. So I am actually I will add an art channel in the Discord. So in my Discord server, if anybody would like to join the Discord server, by the way, link is in the description. But in my Discord server, I try not to be strict about anything. Like I don't really care what you do or say. The only thing I'll be strict in the Discord server is probably not today, but in the future I will add an art channel. That's the only channel I will be strict in. I really want to make sure it's just art. And it could be any art though. It doesn't have to be like Roblox or Frigid or Hunty Zombies related. You could just put any kind of art in there. But I just really want to make sure it's just art and not anything else. Maybe a few comments, but I don't want conversations or anything that isn't art in that channel. That's the only channel I'll be strict in. Everything else I really don't care. They don't care if you have a conversation or send media anywhere in any channel. I really don't care. They really need to buff Ghost this update. I really hope so. I really hope they hear the community outcry, because the performance of Ghost is pretty like it's pretty underwhelming. It's almost like Ghost is seen as just like a very strong mythic. Like that's how I see Ghost. I would appreciate if my hacked account at this point, but he ain't using it either. That sucks. I think the devs will nerf it, and you will lose 500 IQ while using it. It's true. Bridget, guess who got Sir Jackie? Oh my god, Zeus is here! I didn't realize it. But dude, Sir Jackie's feeling all of Zeus's freaking Goku aura. Like he's unchained, bro. He's going Super Saiyan. Cause Zeus, he's not the lockless now. He's now the locked. He's now locked in. And full of spirit, because he finally has a Halloween spirit too. I hope the art channel won't be full of stickmen. Only if I start uploading my own art, because I'm not very good at art. That's when it'll be full of stickmen. I gotta go help my brother. Shout out Vader for pulling up anyways. I appreciate you, man. Well, I can't get this shit. I need to get in a raid. Man, I hope you can get a chance to get in a raid. Ghost is a high tier mythic. It should be buffed or reworked. Yeah. It just has really bad end lag for its weapons, or for its moves. And there's no reward for that. Like, you just get long cooldowns and really subpar damage. Like, I don't mind. I think they should buff its... Because it already has a drawback of long cooldowns and long end lag, I think they should buff its range. Like, they should make its, like... I think it's the first move. It's like a slash. They should just make that, like... that slash lasts, like, across the entire map. Kind of like the Shoes X move. Like, it should just be a very long distance slash. So I think Ghost should get range. And definitely improve its damage. That's what I would enjoy. Little fake out. Little fake out. It needs to rework like Katana. Yeah, or an entirely new move. That would be pretty cool too. Frigid, if I get a drop, I farm this server. Good idea. Good idea, man. Have I ever played Elemental Dungeons? I've never played Elemental Dimension, man. Zeus has awakened from his chains. I'm gonna do it every time, guys. Zeus will be free. This is Zeus right here. It's funny how though, even though I might be known as the Goku with chains everywhere on your streams, my favorite character is still Vegeta. That's kind of funny. Is there a Vegeta with chains? I'll look that up. There's gotta be a Vegeta with chains. Somebody had to have already thought of this. It's... Check friend requests? Oh, my bad. Thanks for letting me know. I will check friend requests. I'll do it right now, actually, because I was so late for not looking at my friend requests. Thanks for letting me know, man. I love how you do the Goku chains every time. I think it's funny. It's just my humor. Like, my humor is... I like to just search up the image that I'm exactly talking about. Because, I don't know, it's just so funny seeing the image in the Google result. There's just something more different about that than seeing it in your gallery. I'm done playing no more. Can I get in? Man, dude, I'm so sorry you weren't able to get in. Ever heard of AOTR? No, dude. Actually, I haven't. I know the chance for Spirit is 3%, but on average, how many raids will I have to get it, dude? Well, if we're speaking, like, statistically, man, it's... How many raids should it take you? Hold on, I gotta do some quick math. I don't know, think about, like 60 raids or something? I don't know. But it'll take you a lot of tries. But I really hope that you're able to get it soon, dude. It's so frustrating. What's the plot twist? The plot twist is, they locked Vegeta. If we're talking about Goku or Vegeta in chains, the plot twist is that Vegeta, he was in the time chamber training for Cell, and then Goku got too greedy, and he was like, you know what? I want Cell all for myself. I want to fight him. So they fight Cell, and then they managed to beat him without Vegeta's help. But let's say, like, for some reason, like, I don't know, let's just say somebody randomly dies. Let's say, like, Krillin dies or something. I don't know. Let's just say somebody dies because Vegeta wasn't there. Like, somebody had to sacrifice himself to beat Cell. And Vegeta is just all locked up. And when he finally gets broken free from his ultimate power, and he gets, like, God of Destruction power, he gets his revenge. And everybody was like, no, Vegeta, we feel so sorry. We're sorry we locked you up, man. Like, there's gotta be a real thing. Please tell me Vegeta's in chains. Okay, this is the best we got. Oh, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. So this is actually Zeus. What if Vegeta was betrayed and trapped by Bulma? Here, Here we go. This is Zeus. The future's 100,000s cannot know. What is the best way to grind mastery after the carnival strat was patched? It's still the carnival strat. You're just gonna have to do it. Like it's not like you can't stay there for like 5 hours. Zombies stop spawning in after like an hour and a half. It's punishable but not patched. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what that guy said. They patched it a little bit in that zombies stop spawning in after an hour and a half. But it's just punishable. Just it's kind of stupid that it's punishable because usually you do that on a solo, so it's not like anybody can report you anyways. Are you having a good day? Yeah, today's been good. Thank you, Jaden Jan. Wait, Frigid, is the whole Vegeta Goku Cell story canon, or did it genuinely not happen? Because I do not remember it. The Goku one is fine, I beg of you. Okay, never mind. This is not Zeus. This is Zeus right here. He's still Goku. It's just that his favorite character is Vegeta. Bo went to the gym. Wow, my stream is so delayed. It's also my latency. It's kind of low. Refresh does not want us to have fun. I'm Avery Reed, a digital artist. Okay, Avery. All right, Avery Reed. A fun fact about your name is that in 1695, there was a pirate. His name was Henry Avery, and back in 1695, the way they spelled last names, they didn't know, like, it was more like you just kind of hear it and you try to like spell it out. So his name was either Henry Avery or it was Henry like Every, like this. Same dude. But back in 1965, he pulled a giant heist that stole like $300 million worth of goods. And that heist was so grand, they crowned him the Pirate King. And the reason why they crowned him the Pirate King is because back then in those days when you were a pirate, you just like died being a pirate, you know? Like you don't really get to retire as a pirate, but he's one of the rare pirates to retire with a fuck ton of money. And he just retired and nobody ever saw him again. That was crazy. So that's the fun fact about you, Avery. Even though you are probably a scam, I thought I would like to share that with you to give some life to your scam name. Telling me lullabies. Yeah, this is Goldie Roger in real life for anybody who's seen One Piece. Yeah, this is the Henry Avery lullaby. Shout out. This stream, it's me way more than you in the stream delay because we're in different continent. That's true. Frigid, what's your opinion on Money Heist? If you mean the show, I saw that show in Spanish. Dude, how many years ago have I seen Money Heist? Dude, it's been so long. But I saw that show in Spanish, and I thought it was great. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Bo. I do not remember a single thing in the show, but I remember liking it. I have to rewatch it. But if you're talking about like the Netflix show, is that what you're talking about, Zeus? You can speak Spanish? Yeah, but I haven't found a situation where I needed to speak Spanish in like a long time, so it's kind of like I'm kind of losing my Spanish, you know? ¿Cómo está? What does that mean? That means how are you? I have no idea. You have no idea what that means? Do you play Pokemon games? My very first video game was a Pokemon game. I love Pokemon games. My favorite generation is Gen 3. My favorite games are Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because they got megas and they got like you can battle all the old trainers and stuff. Like that's super cool post game content. My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile and Darkrai. Those are my favorites. I also like what else do I like? Yeah, I love Bo spoke Spanish without its accent. That's how much I'm losing my Spanish, bro. I'm even losing the accent. It's gone, dude. I'm getting washed. What is your ethnicity? My ethnicity? That's a little too TMI. If it's weird, I take it back. If I give 2 people, can you do 5 raids with me? Listen, man, if you really want to raid with me, I'm really okay. All right, Jaden, Jan. Um, when I join back the private server, I want you to type in chat, "It's me, Jaden, Jan," and then I'll try. And you start the room, and I'll join you. Okay? Let's do it that way, because I know you've really been wanting to join. And you start the room, Jaden, Jan, and I'll join you. That'll be our method right here. Did you like Pokemon Sword and Shield? I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I definitely like I definitely prefer the older Pokemon games. I haven't played but I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, and I also haven't played Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I haven't played ZA yet. But I love Pokemon. I still play I still emulate it. Yo, I just unlocked some nostalgia. Remember this one Pokemon called Patown? It was really cool. I never heard of it. The only ROM hack I played was oh dude, I'm losing the names of all the old Pokemon ROM hacks. So I used to play Pokemon Glazed. What else was a good one? Dang, I'm forgetting. I'm getting washed, bro. I used to know all this like the back of my hand. I'm from somewhere. This is true. Putan and Sortigo are peak nostalgia games. Alright, thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, Jaden Jan. I know you've been in the stream for a long time trying to play, so I'm gonna try and give you a chance. Dude, there's no water on Island on Endless. I know, dude. Because sometimes, because you can just jump. When I'm doing Island on Endless, if there's just too many zombies, I jump off the map because it respawns me in the center. And I remember doing that the first time, being scared. I was like, oh my gosh, can you swim? Can you swim in this game? And there's no water. It's Minecraft Skyblock. Alright, Jaden Jan, you can start it. We're gonna join Jaden Jan's game right here. Make sure I join. I'm not in here. No, I'm not inside. Okay, did he back out? Okay. Where'd he go? Okay. Here we go. Gotta make sure I join. This lame ads? Dude, I thought I turned off ads for stream. I apologize if there's lame ads interrupting in stream. I support you using ad blockers, by the way. I do not care. If you have any ad blockers, please use it. When will I break free out of the 6 out of 6 player chains? Zeus. Do I even gotta say anything? Hold on. Back it up. Do I even gotta say anything, Zeus? Almost 2K subs. For real, dude. The growth has been so good. I'm so grateful, man. I know my growth was a lot crazier because, well, one thing I'll say is because this update is dry, making content and views are kind of dry because less people are interested in the game. But the growth has been so good, especially last week's growth was just so crazy, you know. I'm so lucky, bro. I think I found the key. What's the key, Adam? I sent you a vid on invisible zombies on Island Endless again. Yeah, dude, I've seen those invisible zombies, but I'm gonna check out the DMs after stream, dude. Thank you for sending me all this really cool, interesting stuff. I like seeing this stuff about the game. Shout out Birdie. They will hopefully add a new weapon with the game mode. Guess we'll see. Are we finally getting the chainsaw weapon? Is this finally happening? There's the key. I think Brad takes... You do not gotta say anything, I get it. Yeah, Zeus. I think you already know. Yeah, I noticed looking at your channel with around 1K and you was 1.5K. Awesome growth, man. Yeah, thank you, Zeus. The support has been so nice. I'm so close to getting Halloween. That's it. We're gonna make sure Jaden gets Halloween sword. How far away are you, Jaden? It seems Japan themed. Is it? I thought it was like a highway. Kakume Goku chains. So maybe that one sword can extend. Maybe. A paid chainsaw weapon will have an awakening move that turns you into a chainsaw man with 4 awakened skills. Dude. Oh, dude. Alright. Who here plays ABA? I really hope that the G move is like an ABA awakening where you just get 4 extra moves. Like, that would be so cool. Can we get an awakening like that? That would be so badass. Where it's like, it's more like a... It's not like it's a move, but it's an awakening. That would be so badass. I would love this game forever, by the way, if they do that. Who here saw the Chainsaw Man movie, by the way? 780 coins? We're almost there, Jaden. Will I do Reaper Raid soon? I won't do it this stream, man. Because I'm gonna be... Because Sir Jackie is gonna be going away. So I really want to make sure that everybody gets the drops before he leaves. Gotta pick up my siblings from school, bro. Hey, bro. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you, man. 7 Halloween spirits? Dang, the game is blessing you. I think you have more than me. But who here saw the Chainsaw Man movie? If you saw it, please tell me what you thought. Because I saw it. I saw it twice. I saw it in sub and I saw it in dub. I hope we get a weapon that's a bit like something from Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, just imagine the playful cloud or like the Komodo K, which I cannot spell for my life. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've Chainsaw Man manga since pandemic. Its peak and the anime made it beautiful. Dude, the Chainsaw Man movie is, I think, genuinely the best anime movie I've ever seen. That movie is so good. Definitely top 5 animated movies I ever seen. It is such a beautiful movie. If you have not seen it, go pirate it right now. Go on High Anime and pirate it. It's on High Anime. Go pirate it and watch it. And I recommend you watch it. And I'm a Chainsaw Man manga reader. And dude, rarely do I like watch something where like the anime adaptation is just clearly better than the manga. Like rarely does that happen. That's so shocking. Hold on, I want to make sure Jaden joins up. We awake, Jaden? But yeah, dude, that movie was so beautiful. Are you gonna join me? Yeah, Jaden, you can make another one, bro. You're gonna join Jaden. Make sure I join the... Yeah, I love the manga. Oh, it's so good. It's definitely one of my most favorite manga I ever read. I'm not caught up though. I haven't read. I'm not gonna say spoilers, but I haven't read since like chapter 150, 160. But I need to catch up on the manga soon. At this rate, Goku Jones will be my profile pic. Everybody, just want to let you know. Just want to let you guys know. I don't got tickets. No, Vader ran out of tickets. Hey, you get an excuse to grind up some campaign. You can get more spins and traits. It's a little excuse. Say less. I gotta see that movie, dude. Pirate it. Like you don't even gotta pay for it, man. I would recommend. I mean, if you're able to, I would obviously recommend seeing it in theaters because seeing it in theaters is so amazing. But I highly recommend watching that movie. It is so worth it. It is better than the Demon Slayer movie. It is better than. It's better than any anime movie that's ever had a theatrical release. Zeus, what is your Roblox user? I think Zeus's Roblox user is like Zeus alt, by the way, Blackstar. Bridget, do you think I should replace Ring of Faith for Reaper's Hat? 100%. Ring of Faith is good for beginners, but if you just got Reaper's Hat, it gives you 5 flat damage boosts, and you're gonna see a little bit of DPS increase. Zeus alt cookies. Please don't slander my nickname. Wow, endorsing piracy. I just want you guys to know that when I tell you guys to go watch this on High Anime, I'm talking about in Minecraft. I'm talking about in-game. I'm not talking about real life, okay? Just want to make that clear. That I do not endorse piracy in any facet. I do not support it. Piracy, of course. Oh, man. Piracy. That is so wrong. So, I'm just talking. I'm joking, guys. So, I'm just joking. Do not go to High Anime and do not go watch the chain. There's no Chainsaw Man movie. I promise you, bro. I promise. Why'd you laugh so hard asking for my username? I'm curious. I thought it was funny because it was the same. Because your YouTube name and like your username are like the same name to me. Makima's gonna get you for saying to pirate it. I know, I think she's gonna... I'm about to like... My head is just gonna randomly explode on stream. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry if my head just explodes. If I get the sword today, I will give 2 people. Let's help Jaden. The best way to get tickets, you're just gonna have to do campaign. The fastest you can do. Any watch clears anyways. You're right. You think I would give away the best one? I like to gatekeep my favorites. Piracy bad. Piracy is bad, guys. I promise. Blackstar, any reason you ask for my user? Blackstar could be bugging, because I know Blackstar doesn't have great Wi-Fi. I wanted to go see it in theaters, but my nearest movie theater is mad far away. Man, that sucks. And I know not everybody's got like money for movie tickets, because movie tickets are crazy. Or movie ticket prices are crazy. And I don't have a car. Yeah, bro. You're cooked. I love frigid sarcasm as always. Oh yeah. I'm being serious. I'm being totally serious. Maybe I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought, guys. I'm at that point in the stream where I'm looking for more commentary to say. I promise I will be more entertaining. I'm working on it. I'm the green cat fit. Nah, Jaden, or not Jaden, not Zeus. Remember who you are. Remember who you truly are. Okay? You don't have a green cat fit. What I'm gonna have to do for you, Zeus, is we're gonna have to join. Not right now. Maybe one day. We're gonna join the catalog avatar creator game. I'm gonna make you a UI Goku avatar with chains, and I'm gonna gift you every item for that outfit. Yo, Frigid man, I love your videos, but I gotta go now. Man, I appreciate you for sticking around for the stream, bro. Take care, man. Thanks for tuning in. I support anime piracy because Luffy doesn't want to follow BS rules and action made by government. Just like paying monthly to watch anime at an unfair price. For real, like, listen, I don't mind if the price, like, actually went to, like, studios or, you know, like, or just, like, the servers being upkept. Because the amount of money that Crunchyroll makes, like, they definitely make too much money that, where the extra money isn't going to, like, you know, the extra money isn't going to, like, the animation studios, or the extra money isn't going to making more anime. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what's, like, so dumb about Crunchyroll is, like, you know, they're, like, an extreme capitalist company. They pocket all the money. Like, you know, they're all about, like, profits and everything. And it's so funny because Crunchyroll used to be a piracy site, which is, I don't know, like, how do you come from being, like, a piracy site to just being such a capitalist, like, business, you know? So yeah, I definitely support it. I know Luffy would support it. I'm sure he would think it would make no sense. Like, would Chainsaw be an exclusive or divine? Honestly, bro, like, every time I try to have a guess on what I think a weapon is gonna be, I've always been wrong. So I'm not gonna make any guesses. I'm gonna be for real. Yeah, remember who I am the 3 million times you've shown it to me. Just making sure you know. Another Halloween spirit. The Halloween spirit. The Halloween spirit right there. Goku Zeus is in sight. They gotta give me at least 30 to 40% of the earning. I know. There should at least be like a second place MVP earning. Common chainsaw weapon? I would still main it. If it's common, I don't care. Money goes to company instead of the anime studio. Exactly, man. It goes to the company. Doesn't go to any studios. Doesn't go to making more anime. Doesn't go... Like, why? Like, literally all you do is you just make sure anime plays on your show. You know, you don't really gotta do too much. Anime is popular enough. Frigid, if I can get 2 of the 3 items from the raid, I'll give 1,000 Robux to the community. Holy crap. I wish I didn't start the run. I apologize. By the way, everyone, let me help you out real quick. Soap Today is a really good site for playing games based on movies for free and has a huge variety. Remove the games part. You're right. Zeus is right. Soap Today has a very great website for it's about video games though. It's about video games. But yeah, it's about video games. Maybe you should check it out. It may be related to our conversation. Can I accept friend request? Thank you for reminding me. Let me accept friend requests right now, man. With Frigid, when there's a next giveaway stream, can I have a 60% chance of winning? You know what? Actually, I might do that. I really want to make sure that I'm trying to think of a system. I really haven't thought of any ideas yet. Because the only ideas I can come up with where I want a favoring chance for people who are already long-time subscribers are if I have to include Discord. And not everybody can download Discord, like they're just not able to. So I really just want to try and include people like outside of Discord too. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any ideas outside of Discord. Because I know there's a system I could think of with Discord. But if I can't think of any ideas outside of Discord by the time the next giveaway is ready, then I might just have to do something related to Discord. You might just have to like do something like, I don't know. I'll think of something to do. I couldn't get in. You're forever in the chains. Actually, I'm actually the one pulling the chains. I'm the real villain this whole time. Zeus. I feel bad for One Punch Season 3. They didn't have enough money. I know, dude. And you see, like things like that. Like, I feel like if Crunchyroll were truly a passionate company that, like, was for anime fans, like, they would hear, like, oh, shoot, the One Punch Man Season 3, like, they don't have any money. Like, we Crunchyroll, we have a lot of money. We should give them a bunch of money so they can have a successful season. And if not only like are we gonna give them money so they can have a successful season, so a lot of people are gonna be paying for Crunchyroll and stuff. Not only that, but they're gonna get such good publicity. Like, oh wow, Crunchyroll, they're such a nice company. Like, they saved One Punch Man Season 3. Like, you know, that's what like. You know, like, I feel like corporations like Crunchyroll, like, they have the potential to just be, like, you know, well-respected companies. And, you know, like, and it's not like decisions they make, like, are just making them less money, you know? And it's all Bandai Namco's fault. I hate Bandai Namco. They're a horrible company. Washing cars. Yeah, it's Car Wash Empire. Do not show Goku again. I promise. No more Gokus for the rest of the stream. One Frame Man. I know they started calling it One Frame Man. Jaden's gonna make it. You're entering the room. I'm not in. I'm not in. I'm not in. Jaden, I'm not in. Okay, Jaden's gone. Alright, JoJo stands. Let's do it. Crunchyroll should give them like 5 mil. You see, well, the thing is, you don't even need like a lot of money. Like, yeah, they definitely got 5 mil to like just give away and they wouldn't notice. Damn, that guy dealt more damage. I'm trying to read chat and fight at the same time. I'm not good at it yet because I want to get a second monitor. So, because I have to turn on a 90-degree angle to read chat. So, when I'm reading chat, I'm just not looking at my screen at all. So, but I'm trying to like autopilot the game, but I end up using like all my skills and just missing all of them. But I want to get a second monitor so I can read chat and play games better. Like, just the stream will be a lot more efficient once I get a second monitor. Like, and I don't want a big monitor. I really want like just a tiny monitor just so I can read chat. Something small. I got in. You broke the chains. Zeus is in. And you can show the Goku, just don't spam it. Nah, no more Gokus for the rest of the stream. I choose when the Gokus show up. We will carry Jaden to victory. We will. I don't think he's in this run though. I hope there's like a good player in the other raid. Zeus, you got a 1v1 Frigid in ABA. I'm ass at ABA, by the way. I'm not good at ABA. I want you guys to know that I'm not very good at PvP games. Like, the reason why I'm playing Hunty Zombies and not like, you know, like another game. I'm just a guy who likes grinding games, you know? I grind games, I don't, you know, I don't beat people in 1v1s. That's the kind of player I am. Oh, did not break them chains. Guys, can I do the raid? I'm in the bus and my internet is slow. Yeah, pull up to the raids. You don't gotta wait at the bus. If you wait at the bus, you'll have a harder time trying to get to the raids. I've got to go, but W stream. Hey man, I appreciate you for tuning in, dude. Thanks for watching, bro. Oh, you got in? Oh, Jaden is here. What the hell? Okay, I'm in another fucking planet. I apologize. The fatigue, the stream fatigue is already getting to me. Even the other raid I'm carrying. Shout out Zeus. Wide curve monitor is more stressful to manage than 2 monitors since you gotta move head frantically. Yeah, I definitely don't want a curved monitor. I want a I want something like this. Like a small vertical monitor. I don't want anything like, because I'm not gonna be like watching a movie on there, you know? I'm just gonna be reading. It's just for reading, you know? It's gonna be for reading chat. It's gonna be for like putting OBS in there, you know? I don't need anything like crazy complicated. It doesn't even have to have like good graphics or anything. I just want a screen to like read on. Like, that's just what I want. I genuinely live under the rock. What is ABA? It is anime battle arena. Just an anime game. I feel like it's very like important to like the culture of like Roblox fighting games. Just like Strongest Battlegrounds or whatever. You know, like I feel like their existence like helped like create like games like Hunty Zombies today. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a culmination of games like that being around. How many minutes are remaining again? If you mean and how many minutes for the stream, we got Alright, I feel pretty alright. We're gonna stream for at least another hour. I feel alright to say that. We're gonna stream for another hour. If you can have anything from One Piece, what would you have? I feel like the easy answer would be like the Opie fruit. But I mean I like swimming, so I don't know. If I could have anything from One Piece. Probably like, is it cheating if I say like okay. Is this cheating if I say the Punk Records from One Piece? You know what I'm talking about? Bro, I already have 3K tokens and no Halloween spirit. Man, rip, bro. Is it Rokushiki? Yeah, you can learn combat, but like, what's like, I don't know, what's the point? That's how, if I get Punk Records, like, I'll know everything. And I could just like make like a business or something, you know? Like I could solve world hunger or something, you know? If I had Punk Records, I could make like that machine that like makes food out of like nothing. More, please. I'll stream for at least 1 more hour. We'll see if I stream for longer though. How to farm that 1 raid ticket as fast as possible. The fastest way to farm the Halloween raid tickets is just going to be playing campaign. That's going to be the best way. Yeah, Vegapunk's Knowledge Center. Yeah, is that cheating? Can I say Punk? Can I say Punk Records? Is that cheating? Can we please lay on Rukia's lap after this? Zeus, I didn't know you're like that about Rukia. I'm more of a Yoriichi kind of person, if you ask me. Cure cancer, yo. You can make P-Fresh a good death? I don't know, but I don't even think Vegapunk could do that. I'm kidding. it's a thing from One Piece. Yeah, I'll take. All right, I'm taking Punk Records. Like, I'm taking Punk Records. Dude. All right, if with Punk Records, here's what I can learn how to do. I could clone Devil Fruits. So, like, I could clone Paramecia Devil Fruits. I can make that food stuff. I can make a air conditioned island that I can make it whatever temperature I want. I can have Kuma's soldiers. I will know what happened. Well, I mean, I don't know if knowing what happened in the Void Century is gonna help in real life, but I mean, I'll know what happened there. Like, how many minutes is remaining for the raid? Oh, for the raid, like 2 more days. I don't know about minutes. There's 2 more days until this raid goes away. Even the one with the chains, I still gotta prioritize my pleasure, such as enjoying a classic well-built game, such as lay on Rukia's lap. Look, Zeus, that's more of your thing, not my thing. I'm more of a Yoruichi. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, but I respect it though. It's I guess I respect it. You can make your stuff have no ping, dude. If I get Punk Records, I'll have no ping. Like, no, I don't know, because I don't know if this is like kind of spoilers, but mild out of context spoilers for One Piece. It's out of context though, so unless you don't really know what's going on, but I don't know, because Vegapunk, like, he couldn't even figure out, like, he was having like ping issues, wasn't he? He was like, oh, I gotta wait like 10 minutes, you know, before I can start the stream, guys. Like, I don't know. I feel like Vegapunk couldn't even solve my ping issues. He couldn't even solve his own ping, so I don't know. Frigid, you might want to take a break for a sec and hydrate. Maybe. Alright, I drank some water. I hear you clearing your throat a lot. Okay, I'll build the stamina. Literally, the only thing holding me back from streaming, like basically like forever, is that, well, one, I have to eat food, and the second thing is like I'm streaming. I want to make sure it's entertaining for everybody who's watching. So I really want to make sure I'm at least talking about something, like that I'm always talking, I'm always trying to do something funny. Like, I'm always trying to do this. Oh, wrong. And I'm always trying to do this right here. Like, this is my favorite bit in the stream right now. But, here we go. Of course you're more of a Yoruichi. Yeah, bro. Yo, Frigid, if you could buy any game in Roblox for 1 Robux each, which one you buying? Choose 2. So I have 2 Robux to buy any game. Well, I am a Hunty Zombie YouTuber. One of them's got to be Hunty Zombies. I got to make my YouTube videos. Second game I'm buying. Oh, that's a hard one. It might be... Oh, shoot. It might be Blackout Revival Zombies. It just might be Blackout Revival Zombies. But I do kind of glaze that game. The game's super fun, but it's just my kind of game. It's so perfect. It's such a perfect game. What is my top 5 games? My top 5 games on Roblox? Number 1 is Blackout Revival Zombies. Number 2 is probably Grace. Number 3 is probably The Zombies Revenge. Number 4 is probably Hunty Zombies. I mean, Hunty Zombies is probably 4 or 5. And then after that, it's probably like, that's probably like Pizza Game or something. That's if we're talking about Roblox. If we're talking about in general, I know right now my top 3 games right now is it's Final Fantasy 16. So because I love Final Fantasy 16, that's basically literally my favorite gameplay. I love Devil May Cry 5. What else? I really gotta think about this, man. I don't know. I really gotta sit down and think about it. But those are immediate games that come to mind immediately. Those are my favorite games. Vegapunk is on 1K ping. He is, bro. Orihime? Orihime, actually, you know, I'll hear you out on Orihime more than Rukia, to be honest. I don't know. I have nothing against Rukia, don't get me wrong. Never escaping the chains. I'ma chill for a sec. Go to the restroom. Shout out Zeus for going to the restroom. You can have a choice in what weapons come out if a new weapon's release. I'm off for sniper. Oh, if you mean like for Hunty Zombies? If I had a choice, it would be they release a Christmas boss. They release a snow. He's like a snow zombie or something. They release a snow zombie and he drops a sword called the Frigid Sword. That's what I want for Hunty Zombies. Because then it would be my sword. I would own it, like, you know? And I've already established, you know, I've already established my name as Frigid, so I wouldn't be making my name after the sword. If I could choose a weapon for Hunty Zombies to release, it would be that. Or it would be for them to finally drop the chainsaw. Like, where is it? You have 1K Robux to give away. Shout out to Jaden Jan. Snow cannon. Let's get the snow cannon for Christmas. That'll be badass. I need to play Terraria more. Yo, I already imagined the Christmas event in swords. Yeah, please don't do. I really hope it's not a candy cane sword. Please make it a frigid sword. Make it cool. Make it a frigid sword or a snow cannon. Let's get Terraria up in here. Yeah, I could already see it. Little Christmas raid boss. It drops, you know, like the first week of December or something. See the headlines. Frigid, make a 1K Robux giveaway. I don't have 1,000 Robux to give away, man. I just did a giveaway last week. Yeah, it was last week. That was like the last of my money because I wanted to give away to 10 people because I hit 1,000 subscribers. But I've been broke ever since. In terms of Robux, at least. In terms of buying Robux, I've been broke ever since. But I promise you, when I can plan at least like a date to do a giveaway, that's when I'll make like a milestone. So like, okay, I'll have the money ready. Like, I'll have a plan. The next giveaway, like, I feel like when I did the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, it was a little like, it was kind of tough, you know, because it wasn't streamlined. Like, people kept leaving and rejoining. I don't know if anybody was there during the giveaway, but people kept leaving and rejoining, and I felt like super bad, you know? I really want to make sure that the next time I do a giveaway, it's not kind of like all over the place, or it's a little bit more planned. There's more of a plan. I'm not really like a planner kind of guy. I kind of just wing it out. But I definitely want to plan the giveaways better so that it's more fair. Candy cane would be cool, but it's just a meta pick. Yeah, like it's just like an obvious pick. I really hope they don't go with like their first option. I would dig it. Bridget, you know I'm all about kindness, but did I hear you say shout out Zeus for going to the restroom? I didn't say that. Shout out Zeus for returning from the restroom. Nah, no shout outs for you if you're eating or sleeping or whatever. I picked the shout outs here. Snow cannon would be cool. Oh yeah, snow cannon would be so cool. I will try on getting them. Hopefully I'm lucky. Or else I will crash out the giveaway bot. Yeah, I want to make sure that it's streamlined. I'm probably going to start planning. I don't know. I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be pretty busy. I'm going to try planning something out though. Where soon I want to make sure that everybody who's in the Discord server right now, not right now, soon though. I want to make sure that everybody who's in the Discord server right now is oh, what the hell? How did I get in? I was not in there at all. Anyways, bye. Shout out Mars. And bye Mars for dipping out. I might buy more. Shout out to the Jaden Jen, bro. When are the Halloween bosses going away? So the only Halloween boss going away is Sir Jackie, and the Reaper raid boss, he will be permanent. So I got a question. What does Halloween I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. What is Halloween Prick Force? I don't understand. Can I friend you in Roblox? Yeah, man, send me a friend request. I'll accept your friend request, and you can join my private server and we can play. Well, I don't know what it is, but I always get mad when people call Vegeta's Hakarishin mode Ultra Ego mode, and I was like, give respect when I was like 12. I always called it like God of Destruction, like because it made sense, you know, um, like okay, Goku kind of has like the angel powers, and like Vegeta has like the God of Destruction powers. Like that just makes sense. Like it just makes sense with their personalities and stuff. But yeah, I think it was just translations from the Viz manga when the official translation came out for the chapter. Because I used to read Dragon Ball Super weekly until Black Frieza, but I think it just the translation they just called it Ultra Ego, but I always just called it God of Destruction. I mean, it's like the same thing. We're all thinking of the same thing. I'm not leaving. Mars, who are you saying bye to? Who's leaving? Shout out Mars. My username is Vulpix Venom. Yeah, man. Let me check my requests. Just send me a request and I'll accept it. I'm gonna do something big. I appreciate you, bro. I said Hackershin mode 3 times. My keyboard keeps auto-correcting to Bombo Clap. Yeah, guys, Vegeta's ultimate Bombo Clap mode is like so broken. Like, honestly, when Toriyama passed, like he felt a sense of relief because he didn't know how to write something so powerful. He was just like, I do not want this burden on my shoulders anymore. Like, I do not want to keep on writing Vegeta's Bomba Clap mode. He just like had like such a great burden lifted from his shoulders. Can I have a perk slot? Is perk slot really relevant? Toriyama passed? Toriyama's been passed, bro. Are we for real? It's been a year. It's been almost 2 years. I remember, bro. I remember almost crying that day actually when I found out. But like, don't get me wrong. I love Dragon Ball, but like, I never really felt like emotionally attached to Dragon Ball, I guess. But I guess it was different when he passed. Like, I didn't really think about it, you know? Like, I didn't really think about it. But yeah, bro, he's been gone, bro. I can't believe yeah, I can't believe not everybody knows that. How did I get another Halloween spirit? Why does this keep happening to me? But yeah, man, that was a huge loss, bro. He made some legendary stuff that released before I was even born. I know, bro. For real, man. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I'll stream. Hold on, how long have I been streaming? Alright, Vulpix Venom, I just accepted your friend request. Alright, I'm gonna try. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am kind of losing my voice. I guess I just can't thug it out today. I will stream for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes? 30 or 4 I'll stream for like another 30 or 45 minutes. Like, I don't have any fatigue playing this game. I just have fatigue when it comes to talking. Like, I'm not used to talking to such long periods of time. Like, I could play this game and I don't mind like reading through chat, but I guess my voice can't handle it. Especially not today. I remember last time I streamed for 4 hours, I was able to handle it better. But I mean, I remember that stream. I think there was times I was just like quiet for like a minute because I didn't know what to say. But yeah, I guess that's a little bit different. Can you carry me? I asked you 2 days ago. Ricky Chen. Yeah, man. Send me a friend request. My username, it's in the pinned comment, and see if you can tune into a raid. Sorry, after the stream is over, I'm gonna take a little break from my throat, and I have a video to record. I'm gonna record tomorrow's video after the stream. Cause I don't know if I mentioned this, but tomorrow's video that's gonna release, I lost the footage to that video, so I have to re-record it. So I'm gonna re-record it after the stream is over. After I'm done recording and editing that video, if I have free time, join my Discord server, and with my last moments of free time, I will help some more people in raids. But excuse me. But I really want to make sure that I should maybe have time. I'm not gonna guarantee it though. But after the stream, I'm gonna work on some video stuff, and if you guys join the Discord server, I'll let you guys know if I can help you out. But I will only be streaming for like another 30 minutes. When I get home, if you're still playing. Yeah, man, if the stream is over, dude, I'll let everybody know in the general chat. I'll just say, yo, I'm free, who wants to do some raids. What weapon should I try to get? I have bow and shoes. Well, if you're already working on getting Halloween coins, I definitely recommend Halloween sword. But if you haven't really done the Halloween boss at all, then you should definitely try and get the Reaper Scythe. It's super worth it. Just active in chat and strolling around the Hunty Zombies lobby now. Ran out of tickets. Don't feel like running campaign. Hey Zeus, thank you for playing. I mean, we've been playing for a few hours, so I appreciate you for sticking around. Shout out Kakarot for keeping chat alive single-handedly in the quietest moments, so Frigid can keep his yap on. Zeus, I want to let you know, bro, that I really appreciate you for keeping chat alive so that I can keep talking so that this stream can still be entertaining. Low key, bro, the MVP of this stream, the MVPs are Dark Shadow and Zeus. So shout out to Dark Shadow and Zeus. They are the MVPs. I sent you a request? Yes, man. Let me accept your friend request. When will I stream again? The next time I'll stream will be this Friday. The next time I'll stream will be this Friday when the update releases. So I don't know if you guys know what update time they usually release for you. My time zone is Pacific Standard Time. It's PST. So it releases at 9 a.m. for me. But I will announce the date. Probably in... I don't know about today's video. Oh, yeah. I'll probably announce the date in today's video. But that's the next time I'm going to stream. Yes, Ricky Chan, I just accepted your friend request. Maybe you could join. How will I do the giveaway? Honestly, man, you could do it however you want to do it. If you want my help, just let me know what you want to do. But, you can do it however you would like to do it, man. Because, I didn't really have any, like, setup for a giveaway. So if you just want me to, like, if you want me to assign numbers to people and pick a random number, or if you want me to put people's names on a wheel, however you want to do it. Do I just spin a wheel? Yeah, or you can do whatever you want to do, dude. I'm gonna just say that, like, it's your giveaway, so I appreciate you, bro. I'm trying to aura farm. He's like me. Yeah, bro, that's Dark Shadow, the Measure guy. Those are the two MVPs. The two MVPs are aura farming. Will the current raid bosses reset when the timer is over? No. So when the timer ends, so for example, for like the Shogun boss and the Reaper boss, in the shop you can buy coins and you can buy lucky spins and you can buy traits. So when the shop resets, it's just resetting you buying the money and the traits and stuff. So that's what's resetting. Nothing else is getting reset. You can't buy weapons twice, at least not anymore. He's cooler. Now you guys are like equal MVPs right here. I'm actually waiting for the raid shop to restock and I'm buying the 50 coin packages in double and end up with 2 million and also buy trades. Yeah, I know, me too. That's what I want to test too. Because I heard people say that they ended up getting double money for doing that. So I definitely want to try and do that. I'm waiting, bro. But dude, I've been waiting 2 days for admin abuse. And then for me it was last night. as soon as I went to bed was when they gave the admin abuse, and I'm like so pissed because like I'm just trying to grind more money because I don't have enough money for another video idea I want to do. It's like fuck, dude. Like I really don't want to grind this game without admin abuse, or at least grind money. Like it feels bad. After the stream or in a bit, can you carry me in a few Reaper raids? So unfortunately, I will not have time exactly after the stream is over because I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna eat some food and take a little break for my throat, and then I have to re-record. I have to re-record a video that is releasing tomorrow, and I want to edit that video too because tomorrow I'm gonna be super busy, so I'm not really gonna have time to play Hunty Zombies tomorrow. So after I record and do that, if I have free time, I'll help anybody who's in the Discord server for some raids. And we'll do any raids. We could do Reaper raids or Jackie raids. I'm gonna run Shogun Castle so you can get coins. Yes, bro, run the Shogun Castle. You should pre-fire your coins. I already did that because it only takes me like 1 minute to do Shogun Castle, so I got 1,600. That's good enough for the coins. Yeah. Where's our boy Jaden? No, you want to know what I need help to get Bow, Reaper South, and Halloween Sword? I know that a lot. I'm sort of a noob. Yeah, right now I'm doing some Sir Jackies. If you just want to tag along, man, and just get whatever coins you can get, man, you can do your best. I'm trying to get the 2 pets that's very OP. Yeah. Yo, we got Ricky Chan in chat. Shout out Ricky Chan. Where's our boy Jaden? Speedrun chat. Yeah, bro. Let's join this guy. I do have admin abuse pings, but I was asleep, so I didn't get it. Cause like I slept, and then 30 minutes after like I've been sleeping, was when admin abuse happened. So usually, I have it on so like I could hear the notifications. So for me, admin abuse hits like at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. for me, and I wake up in the middle of the night, and because I'm too lazy to get out of bed, I play the admin abuse on my phone, and that's usually when I do it because I only get like 2 hours of sleep. Wake up, finish admin abuse, and just go back to sleep. So that's usually what I do. But it happened as soon as I went to sleep. So as soon as I go to sleep, I sleep more like a log. So it was just fuck, dude. It was such unfortunate timing. I was pretty pissed because it feels bad missing admin abuse. I'm really trying to grind money like as fast and as much as I can, and I don't really have any Robux for like double coins right now. So I'm really trying to take advantage of admin abuse, but just not happening, bro. I'm missing out. I thought they added days so it wouldn't last until November 8th. Yes, November 8th is this Friday. That's when Sir Jackie is going to be leaving. So this is the only free time I have to stream. Because I definitely do not have time to stream tomorrow. But yeah, this is just the free time I have to stream. Using my last minute time to help anybody who didn't get a chance to get any of the Sir Jackie drops. Remember how you bought I remember how you bought Bow twice, but it disappeared. I know. I just wasted like 600 raid coins right there. And then keep reading chat. Shout out to you reading the whole chat. Hey, bro. I try my best. I guess I try my best every stream. I know there might be some messages I skip or some messages I might miss. If there's a message you guys really want me to read, I definitely don't mind if you say it again in chat, and I'll try to read it out loud. So, thank you guys for your patience, though. I'm trying to read through chat, make sure I answer everything. Answer everything properly. Play the song called Chihiro in the background. It might be a really good stream background song. Is it copyright free? I'll switch it up after the stream, because I find a lot of great music, and then it's not copyright free. So I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, find out there's great music and it's not even copyright free. If you stream again, can you do Reaper raids? The next time I'm gonna be streaming is this Friday, which is when the update releases, and depending on what is in the update, I might not do Reaper raid streams. Like if they're releasing a new game mode, so I imagine we're gonna be spending the new update playing the new game mode. But like, if it doesn't really like have a lot of grinding in that game mode, then I guess we'll do Reaper raids in that stream. But yeah, the next time I stream will be dedicated to the new update. So, cause that's gotta play the new update. I don't know about copyright stuff. Yeah, I'll have to check it out after stream. I appreciate it though, Zeus. Appreciate the suggestion. Oh man. This is my favorite song. Is amazing build-ups, but it's super chill. Hey, bro, I like it. I like songs that build up. My favorite thing in music is when a song has a unique song structure. So you know how you listen to like a song on the radio and um, it's like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. You know what I'm talking about. Like songs that are structured like that, like I have nothing against those songs, but like, those are like the standard. That is the standard song right there. Maybe it's got an extended intro or maybe it's got like an extra chorus, but I like when songs they just have like a unique they have a unique song structure. So if it's got a lot of build up, then I'm definitely going to be interested in listening to it. I only need 50 more for Spooky Cat. Nice, man, the final stretch. Admin abuse always happens when I'm either at work or sleeping. It's like P Fresh knows when I can't play. I know. I think he does it when the player account is at its lowest, and it's at its lowest for a reason. Like it's when people are sleeping or they're busy. How much longer am I gonna stream? Probably like 15, maybe 30 more minutes. Are you free to play or pay to win or kind of both? I guess I guess I was more free to play. I became more pay to win now that I started making videos because I feel like I kind of had to like kind of keep up with like the potential, and since I have like the available money, I might as well put that available money into making like videos and stuff. But I did start this game just playing pay to win, or not pay to win, just being free to play, and then I guess I started being quote unquote pay to win. I buy everything now just to showcase it in videos, or I might need a boost in like materials or stuff like that for videos. I need to do a lot of stuff for videos. That's the reason why I guess I turned into like a pay to win kind of person. But usually in any game I play, I'm usually a free to play player because if I'm a free to play player and I'm like really good at the game, like it makes me feel really good because there are pay to play players who are worse than me, and that makes me feel good. You think you can help me with everything with the Halloween thingy? I don't have much longer in the stream, but if you join the Discord server, after I'm done taking care of all my YouTube recording, editing stuff, then I'll let everybody know in the Discord server if I have free time to play. Yo, I sent a vid about the copy of Hunty Zombies that has a Halloween weapon. It had a G skill. I could awaken the 4 skills. Hunty devs should do this. The Hunty Zombie Halloween update came first before Hunty. By the way, you could share the vid to the viewers. I might. At the end of the stream, Birdie, I think I'm gonna show the video to the viewers. I want to show people because I think this game should realize that it has competition, and I am not locked in. I thought that was my Reaper side. I think this game should realize like it has competition and it needs to like kind of lock in, GG, I misread, man. Yeah, sorry, man. Shooter is an album I suggested. Hit Me Hard. And South by Billie Eilish, or it gets copyright, yes. I know what you're talking about with the verse and chorus. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've been fucking listening to music forever, but yeah, I like songs with unique song structure. I'm pretty passionate about music. I'm like a very low-key audiophile. Like, does anybody know what an IEM is? Who knows what these are? Not like these earbuds specifically, but like these kind of earbuds that have like weird wires and shit. Who knows what an IEM is? I can only listen to music using this. Otherwise, I can't. I literally cannot. Like, it hurts my ears. The sound quality is so bad. I'm like a low-key audiophile. I'm wearing my IEMs right now. I got the SimGots. Who knows what a SimGot is? I don't think it's the EW300. I don't think this is what I got. Nah, I don't got these. I forget what model they're called, but I got the SimGots. If you know what an IEM is, shout out. But I could only listen to music using those because the sound quality is just so good. Like, and I literally cannot listen to music using anything else. That's the only aspect that I'm kind of an audiophile in. I'll listen to music in my car though. I'll listen to music on car speakers just because I have no choice. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of a low key audiophile to be honest. Hold on, I gotta keep up with chat here. You think you can help me with the pen stuff in the jacket shop? Yeah, bro, I can try and help with whatever I can, dude. I came back. Yo, shout outs for coming back. Give up spirit. Jackie leaving this Friday? Yes, Sir Jackie is leaving this Friday. According to the head tester. Can I solo Reaper raid with shoes and bow? That depends. What cosmetics are you running? If you have coffin backpack and like another like great decent cosmetic, then I think you could probably solo it. And it might be better to solo it because you're gonna get 60 coins for being MVP. So it'll be like super worth it for you to grind it. Can I see your guide? I will make a build today's video. It's kind of a spoiler, but I will make a video about some build guides. It'll be more. Today's video I'm gonna release later is a it's more of a talking video. It's got some playing in it. But it'll be more like beginner friendly guides. So hope you guys will tune in and look out for today's video. Yo, my dad used to have these. I begged him for these. Dude, your dad used to have IEMs? That's cool, man. I can't join, but I only need 54. Dang, you're almost there. Use it on 1 ear or 2 ears on public. I don't really listen to music. Well, if I'm walking, I don't listen to music. But if I'm like in public, just like waiting somewhere, I use 2 ears. But usually I'm pretty low volume. Just because it's a stereo. You know, if I only listen on 1 ear, there's some songs where you're only listening to half the song. You know, like the way they made the song in the studio, they made it so that like they made it for like a stereo experience, you know, not for a mono experience. So usually I wear my earbuds definitely with 2 ears. Right now I'm only using 1 ear so I could hear my own voice talk. And I'm just listening to basically nothing here. So I use JBL Life Breeze and ZS now. Pretty expensive, but the sound is so tough, man. Yeah. I kind of got pretty deep into like the rabbit hole, like going from like AirPods to like Galaxy Buds and just going away from the wireless earbuds because wireless earbuds, I don't know. Nope. All right, if you use wireless earbuds, this is not any offense to you. Keep using your wireless earbuds. Do not throw them away, or do not stop listening to them. You know, wireless earbuds, they're great. They're convenient. You just charge them. You just put them on. There's no wires. But I cannot listen to wireless earbuds anymore. I could just tell the audio quality is just so off. Like I just can't do it anymore. Like it hurts my ears. Like I don't know. I'm like, maybe I'm a little bit special, but getting IEMs and getting into that rabbit hole kind of like ruined music in the way that like I can't listen to music without it. Kind of, I don't know. Kind of a problem, but at least I appreciate the music much more now. I have Reaper hat and Ring of Faith. Do you have the coffin backpack? The JJ SXVV. I'm talking to that person. If you have the coffin backpack, or if you not have the coffin backpack, I recommend trying to get coffin backpack. If you do, with Reaper hat and coffin backpack, you should definitely try to solo the raid to see if you can do it. Can I see a guide on how to grind and craft good cosmetics? I won't. Today's video won't exactly talk about that, but a video like that, I'll note it down and I'll see if I can work a video like that into next week because I already have every video planned for this week. I'm eating, so I'll join the raids in a bit. How much more stream? I'll stream for another, maybe like another 20 minutes. I think it's always been crystal clear that no one should ever walk with both earbuds, and unless you live in some crazy safe neighborhood. Yeah, when I'm walking anywhere, I 100% do not wear both earbuds. Because I need to wear both to listen to music, I just don't wear them at all. I just kind of just like walk and, you know, just be walking. Because Well, the country I live in is dominantly a car infrastructure country, not very safe for, you know, just walking mindlessly without having any sort of audio cues of a very loud piece of metal driving towards you. Um, so I usually try not to just listen to music when I'm walking. But if I'm just like waiting somewhere or if I'm stationary, yeah, I'll listen to music with both earbuds. Can you help me by joining ZX1KW? Yeah, man. Let me accept your friend request. Or if you haven't sent me a friend request, please send me a friend request. It's in the pinned comment. Yo, shout out Alpha. Hey Alpha, at least you pulled up to the stream. I think the stream is gonna end in like 20 minutes though, but hey bro, at least you pulled up. I appreciate you, man. I've experienced lossless music though with wired earphones. Yeah, basically that's I don't want to say lossless because I didn't know if anybody knew what that meant, but basically I can't listen to music unless it's lossless, which if anybody doesn't know what lossless means, it just means that no sound quality is lost from when they made it to the studio to your ears. Because when you're, well, first of all, if you're listening like on Spotify, there's already a mild lossless quality. Second of all, if you're listening on wired earbuds, because it's a wireless Bluetooth connection, there's already lost like quality right there. It's just like the nature of how Bluetooth works. But like I said, if you're listening to music right now with like wireless earbuds or AirPods or anything like that, that is perfectly fine. Especially if you're perfectly happy and content with that. That is great, man. Like, it's great you can have that convenience and you enjoy that convenience. I'm just wanted you to explain to you that what lossless quality means. I can't really listen to music the same anymore. But I've been cursed. That's the best way I can put it. I've been cursed. I can't listen to music the same anymore. Frigid, what is up, Mars? Frigid, what's better with Oni mask in your opinion? Ring Your Faith or Reaper Hat? That definitely the Reaper Hat. Coffin backpack from the Jack Your Boss. Yes, because the coffin backpack is great and it's better than Oni mask for damage because it buffs your skill damage instead of giving you a flat stat boost. The skill damage buff is actually super OP. My dad had those IEMs. I begged him, but I never got to try. I hope someday you could try them, dude. The worst part about IEMs is that they're stupid expensive, dude. If you are on a budget, the IEMs I recommend, I try these. Moondrop Chew 2s. These are like $20. This is not an ad, but I recommend these IEMs. They're nice, they're simple, they're good. They're only like $20. So these IEMs are great. Great little entry. If you think that you want to get some more lossless sound quality music, the Moondrop Chew 2s, they're great. Let me see. I'm getting 16 to 20 each. I'm sorry about that. I rolled Spinal Blades again. Now I have 2. Yeah, that happened to me earlier. I was trying to roll Anchor for a video, and I rolled Spinal Blade twice and Shoes a third time before I got Anchor. And I lost 200 lucky spins from that too. Gotta go. Bye. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. I appreciate you. What is the best OP build without Reaper Scythe and Halloween Sword? Without those 2 weapons, I would probably run Spinal Blade, and Bow or Shoes. Is today the last day for Jackie? No, today is not the last day for Sir Jackie. There's still who's that? There's still a few more days. He's gonna be leaving this Friday. Yeah, use Apple Music with wired headphones for true lossless because the app has high res lossless, but still quality of your earphones does matter. Yeah, I agree. You could use Apple Music, but I hate Apple Music like as a company, so I don't use it. But you could use if you have Apple Music, you could use Apple Music. But for me, I use the raw media files. Right now, I'm trying to work on making my own MP3 player. That's like a little side project, little personal thing in my life. I'm trying to make my own MP3 player so that I could have all my my digital music on there. And I can upgrade the actual hardware so I can have better lossless music. Which cosmetics are meta for damage builds? So I can explain to you right now, but I will. Today's video is something like that, and I will go into depth explanations for a beginner, an intermediate, and a late game advanced player. Did Frigid secretly get sponsored? Hey, Alpha, bro. I told you to not tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I'm sponsored by the Moondrop Company. Can I see your profile? Oh yeah. After this run, I'll show my profile. I'll explain to you the best. I'll explain to you some alternatives. I'll try and answer some questions here, but there's a video today talking about that sort of. No, not like that. Now the cooldown is a minute again, so it sticks. Let's go. Should I replace Oni Mask with Ring of Faith? So between those three weapons, Oni Mask, Ring of Faith, and Reaper's Hat, Oni Mask and Reaper's Hat, they're a good combo together. When is Jackie gonna leave today? Oh wait, I think I already answered that. Did they fix the bug with the bat? Yeah, they patched the bat. They've been patched it, unfortunately. Pretty sad about that. In 2 days, Vader when the new update comes. Everyone forget about this. I don't want to get fired. Alpha, if you're doing something in the chat, I want you to know that unless you start doing something absolutely crazy, I don't think you're gonna lose your mod anytime soon. How can I become a moderator? I want to be a moderator. So I have a rule in my head where anybody who asks for something, I'm not gonna give it to them. So since you just asked to be a moderator, I kind of don't want to make you a moderator now. So that's my rule right there. Bridget, can I add you after the raid? Yes, man. Send me a friend request. I just accepted all my friend requests right now. I just see how much more time. I'm losing my voice, guys. 15 more minutes. I accidentally nuked Mars. Hey, it's all good, Alpha. It happens. Sometimes we just accidentally nuke a planet. Oh man. Alright, 15 more minutes. I am losing my voice here. So I will stream for another 15 minutes and I will take a break. If Jackie leaves, can I replace Coffin Backpack with Reaper Scarf? Yes. Coffin Backpack. Coffin Backpack is good for beginners, but it's not the late game. Alright, before we continue, I'm going to show you my profile. So this is the meta. I don't know why I'm sideways, but this is the meta. Crit damage, meta. Reaper Scythe, meta. Halloween Sword, meta. These two right here, they are goated. The Reaper Scarf is meta. You could switch this out for the Devil Horns if you don't have the Reaper Scarf. Pumpkinhead is the best because the crit chance, the crit damage, and the flat damage stat is just so OP. This passive synergy is the best. Double damage perk is the best. Now I'm going to go to my Discord. In my Discord, if we go to tier lists, we've got a tier list for every cosmetic. And they're all in order, by the way. Everything is in order. So, this is the meta tier right here. These are the 3 best cosmetics. If you don't have these cosmetics, S tier right here is going to be Pirate Hat. The Coffin Backpack. This is the best damage in the tier. And the Eye Patch and the Reaper's Hat are like the same damage, basically. The reason why these two are in S tier, and while these two are in A tier, is because the Eye Patch and the Reaper's Hat, they also give you a 5% coin boost. So let's go to cosmetics. Eye Patch, you see, gives you, here's the only stat that matters. 5 damage, 5% coin gain, 100 health. Those are the only stats that like truly matter. And that's the same thing with the Reaper's Hat, except the Reaper's Hat just doesn't give you 100 health. So that's why the Eye Patch is technically better, but the Reaper's Hat is basically the same thing. 5 damage, 5 coin gain. But this is basically the same as the Oni Mask. It just doesn't give you health, like the Oni Mask does. But I recommend getting Coffin Backpack. If you don't have Pirate's Hat, then I recommend with Coffin Backpack, you just use either Eye Patch, Reaper's Hat, Oni Mask, or Comedy Mask. Any of those weapons. They're all the same weapon. They all give you 5 damage. So they all are going to give you the same damage stats. The other small stats are just like little bonuses, essentially. So that's going to be a little like, for intermediate players working to solo, that's going to be a little guide right there. So let's do another one. if I feel like in the Discord, I'll have separate lock list. Goku roll for me and clown on every time I'm online. Zeus, I'm not promising you anything, bro. Also, is the Berserker ability with the first 5 M1 still work? So the Berserker ability, they nerfed it. You have to do 5 skills to proc it, and it only buffs 1 move. And to get the 5 skill counter, your V move doesn't count. And not only does your V move not count, you also can't buff your V move. So Berserker is kind of cheeks because it just buffs your regular skills and not like your V moves. So that kind of sucks with Berserker, to be honest. Coffin Backpack is the best to money farm. Yes, and Coffin Backpack is the best for money farming too. So Coffin Backpack is not just for intermediate players who are working to try and solo Jackie without all the meta stuff, but even after you achieve meta, it is it's the method for money farming. What bundle better, Hand Fan or the Reaper side? It's up to you, man. Whatever you think looks cooler. I think they give the same stuff for this the amount of Robux you have to pay. For Reaper Scythe, it's better to do raw damage or crit build. You want both. You want a mix of crit and raw damage. You don't want to go all in on crit. You just want to go like enough stats in damage and enough stats in crit. So the Pumpkinhead is obviously giving you all the crit. So with the other cosmetic, you want raw damage. So that's what the Reaper Scarf is for. I think Devil Horns and Reaper Scarf is endgame, right? If you can't get Pumpkinhead, by the way, for those who are unlucky to get Pumpkinhead, fuck, I should have mentioned it in today's video, but for those who are unlucky to get Pumpkinhead, Reaper Scarf and Devil Horns is still powerful. Don't get me wrong, it's still powerful, and you're gonna see very similar results. It's just the Pumpkinhead could just hit high crits, so the Pumpkinhead is just a little bit better. It's just fighting for little stats. I don't think I can get the cat, man. Man, I'm sorry, bro. If I have time later after the stream, I'll try my best to play. But we'll see. We'll see how hard it takes to record this video. Because I don't know how long it takes for like a voice to recover. I just want to make sure like I don't sound like I just did a stream when I record the video. I just realized that you have the DOD civilian face on your avatar. I do actually. I literally only chose this face because of the smile. I don't really have it for the eyes, but yeah, that's a what do you call it? That's elite ball knowledge. I don't know how I lost the words for that. But that's elite ball knowledge right there, bro. You should carry me only. Sorry, man. I don't know if I can do that. Unless you're the only one who's active and nobody else is active. I don't really just carry one person. Ricky, how many coins you got? Yo, come. Get you freaking what's up? Dude, I'm just all mentally scrambled. I'm not reading anything right now. Yo, come get your freaking wasps. Yes, bro. Should I buy Devil Horns first, then Halloween Sword, or Sword first? So, if you already have a good build, this is for Junior back. If you already have a good build, like you already have Divine or Raid weapons, then I recommend you get Devil Horns, especially if you don't have Reaper Scarf, because you're going to notice the extreme difference in damage you're going to do. And with Devil Horns, you would 100% are going to be able to solo the Halloween Raid boss. So, after you're able to solo it, you're going to get 60 coins per run. And it's going to be a lot faster for you to try and grind the Halloween Sword. So, I recommend you get the Devil Horns for Junior back. Not going to lie, it's easy to solo the Halloween Raid, but it's boring. I agree. It's just tedious. Like, it's just really tedious. No, Ricky Chen. Ricky Chen, I don't know if you know this, but when you do a raid, everybody needs tickets, not just the host. Everybody needs tickets, not just the host. Like, you can't just have one person host it and they spend the ticket. Everybody needs tickets to participate. Richard, can I join someone who hosts a raid if they have a ticket and I don't? No, you can't. You need to have a ticket. Everybody, every participant needs a ticket. There isn't really like a host. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course, Junior back. If you sell your soul to this game, maybe you can get everything he drops before he goes away. But that's what I recommend. You'll definitely are gonna see the damage change with double horns. And if you happen to not get a Halloween sword, I wouldn't feel too bad. Maybe you're gonna miss out on meta for like a week or two, but I imagine there's gonna be new power creep after like 2 weeks where Halloween sword is not really gonna be meta anymore. So, if you happen to not get Halloween sword, I wouldn't feel too bad. But after this run, I will show you a video that Birdie has sent in my Discord DMs. I'm gonna show you guys video. I'm 200 tokens away from double horns. Yeah, when you get double horns, it's gonna be, I don't know if you're already soloing or not, but I would recommend trying to solo. It's gonna be a lot faster, and you're gonna be able to get the MVP. Dang, I'm not locked in, bro. I keep thinking I have my Reaper Scythe equipped when I have my Halloween sword. Bro, Skeeto, I'm gonna log off Roblox and just stay on the stream now. I'm getting tired. I appreciate you for staying on the stream. I mean, I'm about to log off on the stream. Since it's kind of since this feels kind of last minute, I'll do one more raid after this. That will be the last raid on stream, and then I will show you guys the videos that Birdie has sent me. It's a really cool idea that the Hunty Zombies devs should do, and I really hope they do it. It just sounds like such a badass idea. 62 coins from solo boss. Exactly, yeah. They buffed the amount of coins you receive for when you solo the boss, which is really cool, by the way. I think unless you try hard the Sir Jackie, forget the Halloween sword and try getting double horns, it would be better for any future raids that might be harder. I agree. But what sucks kind of is that the double horns is already being power crept. Like I'm using the best build and I don't even have the double horns. Oh shoot. If he dies to this, I don't think he's gonna drop anything. Okay, he still dropped something. By the way, be careful to not use your ultimate move before the boss dies. He might not drop anything if he dies from the ultimate move for some reason. Yeah, I know. But it's kind of stupid that the devs said it was a bug to get 80 and 90 coins. I think that's how much it should have been, but the devs were like, oh, they're getting weapons too fast. We want them to suffer, you know? We want them to suffer. Alpha is here. You guys don't understand Alpha's aura right here. Where's everybody? Not everybody's here. Alpha is aura. This is my last raid, by the way. Last raid. So this will be my last raid. And then yeah, I want to thank you everybody. Shout out Margarita. They lost their account. Now they have to start all over again. But they were lucky enough to pull the shoes. So they're on a new account with shoes. Shout out to Jay. I think they're gone, but Jaden. MVPs of the stream were Dark Shadow and Zeus. Zeus kept chat alive. And Dark Shadow did a random giveaway for people. Watch on there. Look. Everybody, I want you to turn your attention to Alpha's damage. I don't know how he does it. Honestly. I really don't know how he does it. But every time he does it, and it's impressive. I don't even know what to say. I'm like speechless. That I'm able to do one raid with Alpha. I always feel so grateful to do raids with Alpha because look how much he's carrying, man. He's doing so much damage. Alpha Master, please spill the secrets. Yeah, Alpha trained Zeus I gotta show you guys something. It'll be somewhere. It'll be somewhere. This could never be alpha. Alpha would break those chains. There would be no chains on alpha. That's the difference. Without the chain one. You see, like, and that is just the theme of this stream, is that some people are just chained forever. Zeus Slender. This Zeus Slender is so good. This Zeus Slender is so good, I might die because it's just so beautiful. I solo all anime character at once without taking a single hit. It's what's crazy is that like he actually does. Like he's not even joking. That's what's so crazy. Shout out Alpha. I don't understand how he chooses to help me. Like I feel like such a like small ant given like just a bunch of food like from like a human being, like just a otherworldly, like more advanced and more powerful being, like outside of my own comprehension. That's what it feels like, to be honest. Come on, can Margarita get something good? Give him a good drop. If you get something? Alright, we didn't get anything. God damn it, bro. Well, that's the last raid. I'll join. I'll say goodbye. But before my goodbyes, let's look at these funny bugs. Let's look at a funny, or not a funny, but let's look at a fun idea. For, yeah, let's look at this really fun idea here. So, can I close that? Alright, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. So this is another game like Hunty Zombies. Hunty Zombie copy with feature you really want to add on Hunty. So this is a feature I want to see in Hunty Zombies, but it's in a Hunty Zombie copy that the original is gonna have to copy from the copy. Dude, this is so badass. Holy shit. The way it blinks is so funny. This is kind of tough though. Like, I see the vision for this game. It just obviously needs a little bit more of a graphical improvement, but that's kind of badass. So these are its normal skills. Or I should have gone in order. I guess these are its normal skills. And its awakening gives you a freaking flaming... Gives you a flaming motorcycle, which is badass. Dude, what is this weapon? You throw meteors? What? That weapon is kind of nuts. No, it's not a motorcycle, it's a scythe. And its ultimate move gives you a new moveset. Yeah, you could climb the mountain. This is funny, so you can pretty much never die. Hey, you can fall off the map like Skyblock. Yeah, this is like the issue with Endless. It's so bugged right now. It's so broken, and it was so bugged earlier, before they patched it. For some reason, you could just get like 30 lucky spins in like 30 minutes. Like, it used to be so broken. But anyways, where's the other guy? The guy who helped my raid? I don't know. But that's gonna be it. No more raids. Who wants to come to the bus? I'm gonna go to the bus. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Next stream will be this Friday when the new update releases. For me, it's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will make a post announcing this when my next stream is. So I will make a post. There will be a video today. It'll drop in like 4 hours or something. It'll drop in like 3 hours. It'll drop in a few hours. Shout out to Dark Shadow right here. He gave away weapon slots to 2 people in the stream out of the kindness of his own heart. So I really appreciate Dark Shadow for pulling up. I'm not sure why Blackstar asked for my user. I don't know where he went. I know he's probably having issues with Wi-Fi or something. So much aura. I know. I agree, bro. That weapon has so much aura. Please, bro. Hunty Zombies, you can cook. Frigid, I should show you new tech. Me and my friend user. Me and my friend managed to reach wave 81. The only reason we lost is the fact that my friend didn't have enough hitboxes. There's a new tech I want to try with everybody with Scythe. I don't know when I don't know when I'll have time. Everybody, shout out to oldies. They're goated. They always send me cool stuff. They got hand fans 100 mastery before I did. And they always send me really cool and funny stuff. I should be there beside you too, EP. Zeus, go to sleep. But I have a really funny idea for everybody who's got Reaper Scythe. I'll ask people in the Discord server. I really want that sick motorcycle. I know, dude. Imagine we had that for like the guitar. So it's like a Dante kit. That'd be so badass. But I have a really funny idea. So when I'm doing endless, if I spam my Reaper Scythe second move, and it has 7 cooldown on it, if I spam it, zombies die all the way up to just wave 50. If I just stand in a corner and spam that one move, zombies will die up to wave 50. The reason why around wave 50 it kind of stops is because the move starts to get out of sync with it starts to fall out of sync, and there's just like a moment in time where the damage over time area is not damaging any zombies. Shout out Margarita, they got the shoes. But if I had 6 people in endless and we were all just spamming the second move, I think we could just last to just wave 200 by just AFKing it. Like, we all just stand there, we just have to spam that move. We'll lower our graphics all the way down and stuff. But that's a funny idea I have. I'll probably ask people in the Discord later. I don't know if that'll be a video. Maybe it'll be a video if it's cool enough. But thank you everybody for tuning into the stream. Next stream is this Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when the update releases. There is a video today in like 3 hours, and there will be a video tomorrow. Shout out Margarita. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys later.